Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. It is us, Dragon's Greed Gaming, joining us for yet another episode of the Frontier War. We are about halfway through Operation Perchance to Dream. We took a week off, kind of inadvertently, last week due to Gen Con, but we are back, and I am ready. I'm so psyched, so excited. Even after all the Alien I ran at Gen Con, I just can't get enough of this fucking game. So, let's dive in. Welcome. Thank you for joining us. I am your host, the great Unclean One. As always, be sure you stop by the Facebook page for all the latest news on the show. And check us out over on Spreaker, where we host the podcast. And what else? Check us out over on YouTube. Give us those likes, those subscribes, those follows. Praise the algorithm. And if you're a fan of the show, check us out over on Patreon. You can join for free. You don't have to join a tier if you don't want to. You'll still get access to our monthly posts that I put out every month, talking about what the state of the channel is, what's coming out in the future, what we're currently up to. And we do have some exciting news that I'm hoping to share in the next month or two. We have great plans on the horizon for the channel, and there's a lot of moving parts that we're working on. So, had a meeting with some good folks today, and we should be revealing some things soon. So, hint, hint, October's our 3-year anniversary of the show. So, maybe something will happen then. I don't know. We'll see. And if you like us enough, you want to toss a few coins in the Dragon's Hoard, obviously we've got a couple tiers you can join for early access, things like that. Quick shout out to, who was it? Johannes, I believe from Germany, pointing out I messed up the schedule this week with the Patreon thing. So, totally unintentional with Gen Con. My Surface laptop tablet thing that I use was not working very well, was not cooperating, so I really could not access what I needed to release episodes and things. So, apologies, patrons, but once in 3 years, I think we can forgive me for that. So, and sorry for the missed episode last week as well. So, we're back on. Everybody should be up to date. Patrons, if you're missing something or I skipped something, I didn't send you something, just shoot me an email or hit me up on the Discord, let me know. Other than that, yeah, that's all of our stuff there. Couple shout-outs this week, really quick. First off, big shout-out to Sean and to Aaron and Adam. All three of them were fantastic at Gen Con, as they ran a whole shit ton of games, and we had over, I think, 60 or 70 people in total that played in our games throughout the weekend. So, you know, out of, I think we sold about 90 to 100 tickets, and I'd say about probably 70 or 80 of those people actually showed up. So, I mean, they all showed up for my games, but, you know. Anyway, yeah, shout out to them. You guys all did fantastic, and everybody was having a blast with whatever games they were playing. So, and a lot of the gang, you know, they were very good at improvising when some kinks showed up in the plan, such as Adam having to run one guy through an entire session, and he ran 16 characters for Dungeon Crawl Classics. So,
crazy.
Very cool, very awesome. Another big shout out to all the people who came out to Gen Con to play in our games. Whatever game you played in, however long it was, we really appreciate it. It means a lot to us that you put your time and your trust in us to entertain you for a couple hours. And I would say, at least from what I saw, with everybody had a great time, and hopefully everybody was satisfied with what we brought you. So, I know my Alien crowd, we had a lot of fun all weekend, especially my Destroyer of Worlds game. Big shout out to Jason and Justin, father-son duo. Jason actually signed up and joined us on YouTube, like, I think on day 2 of the con, so thank you for that. Also had one of the best roleplay experiences I've ever seen with that particular group. Some very high-end drama about midway through the scenario. It was really cool. And a big shout out to Casey and Matt, 2 of the other players. The other guy's name was Chris, but he disappeared after day 2. So, Chris, if you happen to hear this, I hope you're okay. I hope it wasn't anything terrible that drew you away from the game. We missed having you for the last 2 days, but, you know, if you're interested, hit us up on Discord. Maybe we'll get you in on something here. But, thanks for joining anyway. But Casey and Matt, also fantastic. They got into Alien after we played. They were really stoked. And Matt even joined us on the Patreon as one of our many, many whelps, left side. So, very cool. Thank you for that, Matt. Welcome to the family, and we got lots in store for you. Other than that, I think, why don't we dive in here? So it's been a little while, but we are back. Whole crew is here. We'll do the usual round table. Tell us who you are, who you're playing, anything else you want to tell the listeners. We'll start it off with Bunnilla, who we left in war-torn L.A. while we gallivanted around Indianapolis.
How's it going? We're playing the Sergeant Schmidt, the main guy of the group here that keeps everyone together and healthy, right? Okay. And, we don't want to keep everything crazy, but yeah, we'll see. But yeah, we definitely missed you guys last week. It was lonely. It felt very lonely.
Yeah. I wish we were playing, and had it not been such a crazy weekend, maybe we could have, but we actually met up with Jeff and the gang from Adventures in Lollygagging on Saturday night, had dinner at a restaurant nearby, and it was fucking awesome. So, I've said it a million times, listeners, but if you haven't checked out Adventures in Lollygagging, go check them out. They stream like 5 or 6 times a week. Jeff is a madman, and his wife Melissa and the rest of his gang, Steven, Long, Matt, Chuck, Jeremy, Jen, I'm sure I'm missing others, but they're all fantastic people, and they got some really cool stuff, so go check them out. Eric, what did you do while we were gone? Have you ever been to Gen Con?
I have not, no.
All right.
It's one of those ones I've talked about a lot.
One day.
And, one day.
Maybe next year.
Right now, I'm happy to be making it to Adepticons. So.
That's true. Yeah, if you got to travel all the way, it's only so many cons you can get out to. So what'd you do last week?
So we've been remodeling the kids' bathroom, but we got it mostly done. We got the new toilet in, the new vanity. We did the tiling.
Good.
Oh, we got it just about finished. It's usable now. Everything's usable. Just kind of some finishing touches to kind of just seal it and clean it up. So it's been a project.
I bet.
But yeah, tonight I'll be playing Lance Corporal Mike Tagar, Salt Marine Breacher, who likes to poke fun at his sergeant. So we'll see what kind of shenanigans we can get into again tonight.
I don't know what poking fun you mean, but I'm doing everything to the T.
I'm
sorry.
More like
Shit
shit.
talk his sergeant.
Yeah, that's right.
It's a lot more aggressive than poking fun, but
Yeah. All right. Scaarr is back.
He doesn't understand it. Fine.
That's okay. Scaarr is back as well, joining us. He survived the Gen Con shuffle. How you feeling, man? Tell us what's going on.
I feel like I'm still recovering. I haven't even fully unpacked still. I still got stuff in my suitcase.
Oh, jeez.
I had an amazing day. My burger place, the wife's gone right now. It's just us boys at the house, and my burger place is having a buy one get one free burger, and so I bought 2 and then combined them to make one glorious burger.
Oh my god.
So I feel great. I might have to run to the bathroom mid-game, but that's anyway. I'm playing Private First Class O'Connell, who may be going through an existential crisis soon, but he's holding it together right now. And he's our squad's rifleman.
That's right. Gotta have the grunts. So Scaarr, since you've got the Nostromo hat, I had to one up and get a Wayland Yutani T-shirt, which I got at Gen Con. So I actually have official Alien merch. Also, and this is not to brag, folks, because I've seen enough Facebook posts out there to brag. This is more to show you the cool shit that you might be able to get your hands on, but probably not at this point because it's a clusterfuck. But Romulus comes out next week at the time of this recording. And if you haven't heard already, AMC, Cinemark, and Regal Theaters all have different merch you can get. And Cinemark decided they were going to sell this shit ahead of time. I called 5 of these fucking places this week, and they're already sold out. Some of them are already going through 2 shipments. Like, yeah, we're not getting any more. Well, what the fuck? Like, you sell a popcorn bucket for Alien before the movie is released. Now, well, it's to generate excitement. All right, first of all, this movie does not need your help to generate excitement, okay? All right? And second of all, just think of that. I want you all to think of that from a just, like, a general perspective, right? Do you expect me to go fucking buy this bucket when I'm watching Twisters and then show up 4 weeks later with my bucket? Like, am I supposed to bring my own bucket to the fucking, the theater and have them fill it? It's ridiculous. So, Cinemark, fuck you. Fuck you and your stupid practices, all right? Fuck you. You die and go to hell. Regal, you're not far behind them, but you made up for it because you actually had this shit in stock. Apparently, they only started selling stuff this week. Still doesn't make any sense. But I got the cup with the fucking alien dude on top.
Nice.
All right? And there's a little hole behind him in the floor where the straw goes, like right there. But look at the size of this cup, dude. It's huge. It says loading airlock 5B, and then it's got the fucking alien's face. And then somewhere on the back, I think it says, oh yeah, at the bottom it says Romulus.
Oh, nice. Wow.
I hate you, Chris.
Yeah.
I want all these things.
How much do you think this fucking thing was?
60 bucks.
How much?
60 bucks.
No.
20.
Close.
20 bucks.
16. 16 for this, okay? Apparently there's a second cup, but I guess each theater only got one variant. So that's that. But I did get the creme de la creme. Well, one of the creme de la cremes. I got the fucking bucket. I got the... Look at... Yeah. So his head opens up. Where's the button? This thing is huge. There we go. So that
Button.
There's a button to open the top, and that's where a popcorn goes. There we go. So this opens up, and the popcorn goes in there. I mean, let me back up so you guys can see the size of this fucking thing, right?
Oh my god.
It's huge. That's how long it is.
Yeah. Holy shit.
It's like 2 feet long. It's ridiculous. And it's got a cool little base, and on the bottom it says Romulus. So that's pretty cool.
So does
go
popcorn come out like
tomorrow.
a Pez dispenser? Or something?
No, they fucked that up. It's not the most practical popcorn bucket because this whole thing holds popcorn. This whole thing is hollow. So there's 2 variants. The one from Regal has the open mouth with the inner jaw. That's pretty cool. And then Cinemark, or Cinefux, because fuck those guys, they have one that has more of the biomechanical with like the ridges and stuff on the head. This bad boy will run you $35. So $50, and I haven't even seen the fucking movie. And then I don't have it here, but Regal also has a face hugger on like a containment jar. And this place was sold out, but my awesome mother went to the Regal by her place in godforsaken Florida, and we're going to get one good thing out of it, and that's the face hugger. She managed to get it. Also like $35. It looks like it could be a popcorn bucket or maybe a giant drink container if you want to drink like 7 sodas at once.
Jeez.
It's huge. But we'll have that soon. So grab them while you can. And if not, you can get scalped on eBay. These are already going for like $100, $200. Ridiculous. It's so stupid.
I mean, by the time they hear this, they'll probably all be sold out, right?
That's true, yeah. So, well, I tried.
Sorry, guys.
All right, eBay for like 3 times the amount.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
stupid. So,
Yeah, I'm hoping I get lucky tomorrow. I'm going to my Regal. I'm crossing my fingers.
now AMC supposedly, my AMC said they're not selling till the day of, and it seems that's what most AMCs are doing. So if that does turn out to be true, they've got the facehugger bucket. You get a metal, popcorn tin, and the facehuggers around the outside. So good on you, AMC, for not being douchebags. All right, we appreciate all you do. Also, one last thing, if you didn't hear, at Gen Con they announced Alien 2nd Edition. That's right. Free League announced 2nd Edition for the role-playing game, and it was met with a lot of mixed, I would say, comments and enthusiasm. And I get it, listeners. I was a little cautious at first. but now that I've listened to some things, it is because of the license, all right? If you're unfamiliar with how some of this stuff works, generally speaking, if you make something that has to do with a big franchise like Aliens, you have to get a license from whoever owns it, in this case, Disney/Fox. And generally, you get access to that license for X number of years. From what I've seen, at least in the gaming world, for board games and shit, that tends to be like 2 to 5 years. And it is going to be 5 years for Alien. And some of the guys on the Effect podcast more or less confirmed that that's probably what it is it's the license. So when the license comes up, you either pay money to renew it and keep doing stuff, or you don't, and then you can't sell any of your shit. And since we're in the middle of Alien still being an amazing game, they've obviously renewed it. Now, whether or not they had to do a new edition, who knows? That's between them and Fox, but they've said it's going to be cross-compatible with everything we have so far. And I'm willing to believe Free League because they have yet to steer us wrong. So they said they're going to clean up a few things in the game, which I don't think there's much to clean up, but it's not perfect, so maybe they can make it perfect. So if you're upset or if you just bought some stuff, Casey, you just bought some stuff at Gen Con, don't fret. I think Free League's going to take care of us. And even if the worst turns to worst and we can't really use everything cross-compatibly, I'm sure we can still use some of that stuff for all the cool stories and everything. So don't fret, listeners. Don't be like the Silent Hill crowd. Wait until it gets here, then judge it. All right?
I think they explicitly said it's all going to work with 2E, all those supplements.
Literally just said that, but thank you.
Oh.
Wow.
All right. There's one on the counter.
That's my one. That's my one. That's my one.
Hold on,
Okay,
that's
I get
a
one
timestamp.
every
Flip
session.
that one.
That is a TikTok clip right there. Oh my god.
We're just gonna do a compilation of all the times.
Oh my god, that would be
To
brilliant.
repeat yourself.
It needs to be a reacurring thing.
It is.
It's the theme
sure.
joke.
It doesn't need to be. It just it
early
is.
this time.
It is at this point. So, anyway, they're gonna do a Kickstarter for it. Support it. Keep Free League going. Keep Alien going. We're gonna get a new starter set. We're gonna get miniatures. Who knows what other cool shit we're gonna get? New starter scenario called something Protocol, I think is what it's called. But anyway, don't fret. Let's see what Free League does. Let's put our trust in them, and we'll judge it when it's here. And I'm sure it'll be nothing but thumbs up. So, anyway, we've talked long enough. I'm your host, the Great Unclean One. We went to Gen Con. It was fucking awesome. Love all you guys, listeners, attendees, all that good jazz. Fellow GMs, fellow kids. It was good times. So, anywho, let me crank up the lights here, and we'll go through our quick little recap.
Well, I actually did not go.
Oh shit! Did I skip you?
You just a little bit.
Did I really?
Yeah.
Did I actually? I thought you started. Didn't you go first?
No, I did.
Holy shit! I am so sorry. I got so distracted by the alien swag.
Yeah,
Oh my god!
Well, you just started ranting on something.
I did. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it was Cinemark. Yeah. Oh my god.
Yeah,
Go
yeah.
ahead. Go ahead.
Well,
Do your thing.
Hi
Do your
guys.
thing.
I'm Sean. I'll be playing Private Cruz. I may occasionally cough, getting over that con sickness.
Con crud.
Yeah. So, yeah, and that's it. My voice is still kind of messed up, so you're good to go now.
Well, we appreciate you toughing it out and being here. Clearly, even through sickness and Nurgle's blessings, you still show up, unlike
Yeah.
some people, like Matt. But yeah. Anyway, so last we left, we were about to really get into this mission here on Ashura Colony, thanks to Private Cruz's idea to ask about postal mail. You were able to finally get in touch with this Lieutenant Hank Morgan, who approached you guys at the bar. And after confirming that you guys were indeed UA, he explained that the A synthetic from the UPP had gone rogue and come to the colony. After she somehow learned about Morgan, she approached him, explained that she had classified intel about the UPP, and that she wanted to exchange it to get safe passage off the planet, and offering it to the UA seemed like the best idea. Eventually, you got to meet her when Lieutenant Morgan set up a meet with you guys and her at an abandoned factory on the outskirts of the colony in the middle of the night. You met a female synthetic by the name of Mishka, a attractive android with short, kind of bleach blonde hair, just over shoulder length, and very patiently and very, calmly, she explained that she had some classified intel about some UPP things that were going on here. And after a brief conversation with Lieutenant Casados, a deal was made, and she began to tell you about a secret UPP base called Mechtat Research Lab that just happens to be on this very planet of Symbaris, some several kilometers from the colony, hidden in the mountains. Lieutenant then ordered your squad to find the base, infiltrate it, and get whatever intel you could out of it, and in exchange, they were going to get Mishka off the planet. You managed to smuggle Mishka out of the colony through a beer keg. You did get stopped by the UPP security that was guarding the spaceport, but they did not actually open the kegs. They seemed to believe your story, and you managed to get her out. You then touched down outside this mountain range where Weaver dropped you guys off, and the group of you had made your way up the mountain pass where it was starting to get very cold, covered in snow, and Private Cruz went up ahead to scout and see if he could find the hidden security bunker that guarded the entrance up the mountain pass. And we ended when he did indeed find that, after about an hour or two going ahead, very slowly, very methodically and carefully, you had discovered the bunker that guards the road, basically, the mountain pass. And that is where we left off. So, does anybody have any questions, or should we dive in here?
Buckle up.
All right. So, we return. It is cold. There's a light snow. And you are there, hidden amongst some rocks. You can see, now that you've had some time to look, you can see the outline of the bunker, and you can tell where the opening is, where the machine gun nest is. It's very well hidden, very well camouflaged, and other than that, there's nothing here. It is just a single road that winds up the mountain further towards the base. What would you like to do?
I guess I'll just use my built-in radio that we have and reach back out to the team and let them know I found the bunker. It's pretty well hidden, but it's here. What do you want me to do? Cool, great.
Nice.
They all died in some horrible accident.
I guess you're the sergeant now.
Stay there longer.
Yeah.
You head in. We'll come up behind.
Cruz, you got eyes on any mines?
Any mines? I have not hit any mines.
No, you've been trying to stay off the road, especially once you got closer, and you've been actually going through the rock,
underbrush and stuff.
Yeah, I mean, there's not much because you're on the opposite side, so the bunker's across from you, but you're also a ways down. You're pretty sure, even if they were looking your direction, you're probably outside its field of vision. So
okay. From what it sounds like, I don't see any mines. Can I take out my motion tracker?
Sure.
And see if I get any hits on my motion tracker.
Yeah, go ahead and roll power for me, please. Okay. There is a blip from inside the bunker, it looks like, as far as you can tell by the distance.
Okay. Only one blip's coming up on my motion tracker, so probably at least Unless they're really closely huddled, looks like there's only got one guy there.
Makes it easier for us. Do you see any way of us getting inside?
Don't see a way. Okay.
Okay.
Is the bunker something I could try to like sneak around, or is it since it's like built into the mountain face?
If you were to be on the same side of the road as the bunker, you could potentially try to climb over it.
Mm-hmm.
But it's tricky. It looks like they've picked a spot that, it's very sheer rock face here.
Okay.
You might even have to go back a little ways to find a spot where it might be easier to start the climb. In theory, you could, but...
I want to do that. Okay, yeah. So, relay that to the group.
I do have
Mother,
a...
would we know... Would we know if these mines have any kind of traceable qualities? Long shot, but like I don't know, heat or I don't know, electromagnetic waves. Any way to trace them, really?
I think the electricity thing, yes, because Mishka did say that they can be disarmed from a control remote of some sort inside the bunker. So they have to have some sort of, like, electric frequency, I would imagine. So potentially, maybe? I don't know how you would do that, but if you have an idea, I'm all ears.
I don't currently, but we'll see if I can MacGyver something. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah. Who's our contact
That's an
person?
old show for the kids watching. Where anyway.
He's not with us. Jane is somewhere else right now.
Rip.
Yeah, I don't think anyone in this particular group is very well versed in Comtech.
What about our Android
I think.
buddy?
What's that, Sean? I'm sorry?
What about our Android buddy?
We weren't picked for our intelligence.
You're not wrong.
Oh yeah, the Herschel is, he's designed, basically you guys know he's designed for heavy machinery and Comtech and piloting.
I'm also the jack of all trades, master of none. So I do have a 2 in Comtech.
Oh, okay.
Herschel's probably better than me, though. I would imagine. Because I have only a 3 in wits, so total of 5.
I only got a 2 in wits.
Well, Herschel's not here right now.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so we got to get past this thing. Do we want to just throw a bunch of grenades in the bunker and blow shit up, or try to find a way to get in?
Yeah, something tells me that might not be the best idea.
I mean, does it have an open window?
It does
Well, there's a
have
machine
open
gun
window.
now, so it has to have some kind of window, right?
It's yeah, you can see, now that you've looked at it, you can see there's you basically see a black slit, which is like an opening, but you can't see inside because it's so dark,
Right. Yeah.
Do I see a way to climb up that's a little bit further back?
I mean, it is a mountain range, so yeah, technically.
I could try to climb up there. I do have a rope that I could maybe, like, pull me down on the other side if I need to.
Okay.
I mean, Bunnilla, have you played GTA 5?
Yes.
Okay, you know how there's the big-ass mountains in the north part of the map?
Yes.
And there's, like, roads on the sides of those mountains?
Yep.
Basically, like, the left side of the road is just open to fall off the mountain, and the right side is the mountain with, like, a sheer wall. That's basically what this is like.
Okay.
So is it climbable? In theory, yes. Practically, very, very difficult.
Okay.
Yeah, and like we, I think, discussed last time, not a whole lot of traffic comes up here. Like, once every couple months, they get a supply, like, drop, right?
Yes.
So, I think we should just... I've got some shock grenades on me. We can throw those in and then try to more quietly subdue the people inside? Or
So I'm thinking
Well-
either that, or if we have any kind of actual heavy explosive grenades. You can
I mean,
use that
I
to
have real
blow the
grenades.
mines. Yeah, I'm sure it takes one explosion and that whole minefield is going to go off.
right, but I think things would be better if we don't alert everyone inside the base. Right, right before we even get in, right?
Yeah, we could do the shock mines or the shock
Is
grenade.
there? Could we draw somebody out of the base? Maybe. I mean, if they saw potential fire that could get close to the base, they'd have to come out and put it out, right?
Probably. No, that's not a bad idea.
I guess going off Cruz's idea about like if we do that and we alert them, we have trouble of people coming from in town up here.
They wouldn't know we did the fire. It could be just like some kind of natural fire. I don't know.
You guys are pretty far away
we're-
from the
yeah.
colony.
Yeah, the colony, I don't think you're going to send people this far out.
Even if they saw something, they would have to come here on their ground transports, which would probably take at least half hour to an hour. Because their transports are built for ruggedness and durability, not speed.
Is it possible to sneak past the bunker without them knowing?
Not really, because it's just an open road
Right.
that goes
Yeah.
past the bunker.
But we could get up next to the bunker without them noticing.
So that under the window.
Potentially. They've built it right around where a bend is, so like you're kind of going towards the bunker as you're coming up the road, and it has like a clear sight of you.
Okay.
But if they see you, you're out in the open. You have no cover.
You're getting gunned down immediately. So, I mean, maybe bring in the heavy artillery and shoot a fucking grenade into it.
All right, that's what I'm thinking the plan is. So we doing what are you, electric grenade, or we're doing the?
Well, Eric's Tagar has an actual grenade launcher, right?
I do.
Well, that can aim.
It's an RPG. You guys all have
This is
grenade
gonna be a
launchers
good
on your
show.
assault rifles.
Oh, I have a scope rifle. I don't know if that has...
No, that does not.
Yeah.
But the regular
lucky
pulse
me.
rifle has the grenade launcher on it.
Okay. So, yeah. I mean... The shot grenades only make them take, like, a round of stun.
They have to take a
So, like,
stamina test, and if they fail, they're stunned for a turn.
Right. But, so it's not going to do any damage unless we're then going to follow it up by running in and gunning them. So,
Correct.
you know, I think just...
Assuming they take the stun.
Exactly. Right. And then if they don't, we are then just in the line of fire of a machine gun.
Right.
So, yeah, I think just blowing the shit up.
All right, Tagar, we're counting on you.
Okay. Am I using the rocket launcher?
I think that's the better option. It's aimable, right?
I mean, the grenade launcher is too, right?
I think anything you are firing is aimable.
I guess it depends, right? Because if a grenade
Oh, how-
launcher it has more drops from what I'm thinking about.
I mean, no.
It depends on how far I'm shooting away from, because the rocket launcher has an extreme range.
You're probably going to be at long range in order to be just at the furthest part of what the line of sight is going to be required, basically.
Okay, so then I'd have to use the rocket launcher.
Okay.
That range is extreme, apparently. I don't know what extreme range is.
It goes short, medium, long, extreme. So you'll be at long range, which means any weapon that's long range or further can actually shoot. But when you are at long range, it's -2 to your attack roll.
So
like a
it will help.
A shotgun is short range, or medium, I think, so it can't shoot at targets beyond medium range. So if you're gonna do this, it's gonna require a stealth roll to get in position, and if you botch it, then they're probably gonna see you, and then you're gonna have to take the shot.
All right, is this the plan?
This is the only other way I think we can get through. Without shooting the mines and just having the whole facility up top know we're here.
They're gonna know we're here anyway. We blow up a fucking bunker.
Once the rocket hits the bunker, I think they're gonna know.
Yeah, I just want to point out so there's no sense of confusion here. You are shooting a rocket-propelled grenade that is designed to damage vehicles and buildings. Okay, if you set that off or the mines, all right, it's one half dozen the other, right?
Hold on. Now, I have a silencer on me. Can you screw that onto the grenade launcher?
No, fuck you. No, you can't.
That is how it says it works with any weapon.
Yeah, we have to duct tape it to the grenade.
All the sound goes through the silencer from the explosion. No one can hear anything. Trust me. I'm a physicist. Do we want to start a fire instead and try to lure someone from the bunker out?
O'Connor raises up his assault rifle, and you see a little pilot light underneath the barrel that's burning right now, and he gives you a big smile. Just say the word, Sarge.
Now, you said there's no Chris, right? But we can still like find burnable stuff and with an incinerator.
I mean, you're in the foothills of Rocky Mountains, so the odds are low.
Okay.
I like how this bunker's giving you guys such a stump. We're not even in the base
yet. A literal
yet.
bunker, like it's.
Welcome to war, son.
It's a World War II pill bunker, right?
Yeah.
It's basically Normandy.
Yeah, now you know. Now you know. All right, now you know what they had to fucking deal with. So figure it out.
The alternative is like 2 of us sneak up in there, we throw a shot grenade, and then just gun down the guys with our weapons. But there's always a chance they see us. So
yeah.
Well, how loud are the shot grenades?
They're not.
We
loud.
would know.
They're not loud.
So
No.
if we stun them, I mean, the only you have a silencer. I could burn them too. Both of those are quiet options.
I've never burned someone alive, but I don't think that is a quiet death.
I mean,
I tried and failed. So
if I shoot them in the mouth with fire, I'm pretty sure their lungs are gonna fill with that fire, and it's gonna be real hard for them to
the
scream.
flamethrower itself is less audible than a gunshot. I think is what he's trying to get to.
Yes. Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
No one can hear you scream and fire.
That's definitely not true. This is not true.
All right, what's it going to be, fellas? We need a decision here.
Okay, so do we want to try to go in quiet and sneak up and
I say let's
crime?
go quiet because commit a war crime. Yeah, let's do it.
Flamethrowers are still banned by the Geneva Conventions, I assume.
They're armed guards. This isn't a war crime. It's just really awful.
Hey, they wouldn't issue flamethrowers if it was a war crime, as like standard issue war gear, okay?
I sadly put away my RPG.
Next time, bro.
You can use it sometime, right?
You can still have it out just in case.
We might have to blow through a door. Don't worry.
All right. So, me and O'Connell gonna sneak up.
All right. Well, first, I'm going to need a mobility roll from O'Connell just to get to where you are. Because it took you a while to get here.
Yeah, can I give him kind of like a guide of where I went so I know, like, this area is safe, this is safe?
Yeah, you can assist him that way, for sure.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. +1 on that then?
Yep.
Sweet. Ability. I don't think I actually have to put the plus. Whatever.
Oh, boy.
I'm stressed.
Keeping it together. Okay. 2 successes. This is opposed. Let me roll for our friends in the bunker.
Oh, should I push?
You can't. You fail.
Can't,
I can't. You're right. Yeah.
If you have a story point, you could probably add 1 success on there.
I have a lot of those banked, but it's too late now, I feel like.
Well, he has told us the result.
What?
Fine.
Do you want to use it, yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. You make it to where Cruz is with no issues. They do not spot you. But it is a pain in the ass to get up there. It takes some time. And it takes you a while before you can even see this bunker. Plus, you don't have the scope, right? So you're looking with your bare eyes. You probably don't even really see the bunker, to be totally honest.
Pass him, the gun. But, all right, I can take a look over there.
Okay, yeah. If you let him use the scope, then he can eventually see it.
Are you ready to do this?
Yeah. Let's do it.
All right. I will need another mobility roll. Because you guys are going as a group. Lowest person rolls. And this is going to be at -3. Because you're basically trying to skirt along the edge of these rocks and somehow stay camouflaged with little to no cover. This will be
I got a
opposed again.
7.
I rolled 6.
You have less
while they're
mobility
doing
than him? Wow.
I only have 1 in mobility, but 5 agility.
Oh. Okay.
But I do have a ghillie suit.
Well, you can use the bonus from the ghillie suit.
Yeah. And I think we
Well-
determined the last... Go ahead.
Oh, I was just gonna say, while they're doing this, can I actually like? Oh, I can't shoot the RPG from here.
No,
was
you'll
saying,
have
I
to
can't-
make a mobility roll to get in range and stay out of sight if you want to.
Even from extreme range, even with extreme range on the.
Yeah, because it's not the range, it's the fact that you have to go through this winding road before you have to go around a bend to actually have a clear line of sight.
They can possibly see me for me to get into range.
Yes.
Because do you guys want me set up in case they start firing at you?
How quick would it take you to get in position? I mean, if you'll know if shit hits the fan with us.
You get a turn. That's no problem.
That's probably
Okay.
just rush up and then blast away.
Okay,
Okay.
so the other 2 are basically a turn away.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, so
Right,
right now you guys don't have line of sight to the other group, basically.
Okay, so my ghillie suit is equipped. I just want to test to make sure that it adds in the bonus.
Okay.
What is the bonus? +2. Okay. So then it would be 8. Should be rolling 8 dice.
Well, then O'Connell should roll because he has 7, right?
Right when we got 2 successes, but yes.
Because it's group roll, so lowest roll has to do the roll.
Oh, even
Set
after
a
like
negative.
equipment and stuff?
Yes.
Oof. Okay.
You said -3, right?
-3, yes.
Oh, that's gonna be rough. Let's see.
You can push.
I'll push.
Jeez. Oh
Good
my.
God.
Do you want to use a story point?
My last one, but yeah.
Can I give him my story point as well?
I'll allow it if you want.
Yeah, because I definitely don't want us to
Take a
get
shot.
gunned down by a machine gun.
Good choice. You make it. You finally have line of sight. You feel like you're within range to throw these things. No one sees you. No mines go off. No guns go off. You're at medium range, so you're at the edge of the range to throw these grenades if you wish.
Yep. Yeah, what do we do to throw the grenades?
It's a ranged attack.
Sweet.
And this is going to be at -2 because it's a small. You're trying to throw it into the window. Basically, it's a small target, and you're at the, the maximum range for the grenade. So it's not an easy thing.
Can I aim? Take the aim.
Yes.
I'll give you one too, so we can both throw them.
I was
Yeah.
gonna say, Cruz, you got more than one I can throw to.
Yeah, you guys
Yep.
can aim for sure.
And that gives us a +1 or +2.
+2,
+2.
and let me see here. There's no bonus for your sneak attack because you're at medium range, so don't worry about that.
Okay, so then it's just flat rolls.
Yes.
The aim. Okay. All right. Well, here goes mine.
Nice.
Nice. Both got 2.
Nicely done. Okay.
What leaves me my
I don't think we
stun?
can do extra damage in this situation, so I guess
No.
I'll bank. I'll bank a ranged combat success.
If you'd like, I'll let you use stunts to make the stamina test harder.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I like that.
So I'll make them take a -1 for each stunt you have.
Okay. So I've got
Alright.
one stunt, and then Scaarr's got one stunt.
All right.
So they've got to take 2 stamina tests at -3.
I was -1 for, so they'll each take 2 tests because they're getting hit by 2 grenades. But it'll be -1 for each test because you each have 1 stun.
Well, it's a hard stamina roll, so it says -2 automatically.
Oh, okay. So then yes, -3. You're correct. All right. Okay. First guy passes.
It's very cringe.
I won't even bother with a second roll because actually he would have to pass both, I guess, because it's 2 different grenades. So
Right.
next one. Okay. First guy fails. Second guy.
Shielded dies from the first grenade, but it looks away and like the other one's right in his face.
He's got like one of those noise-canceling headphones and a covered mask to sleep.
All right. And then that guy passes that one, and then his second test.
Well, that's a fail, isn't it?
Oh yeah, I guess it doesn't matter. Oh, too bad. So they each pass, but they each also fail
Roll
one.
down.
So
Good thing
yeah,
we threw two Scaarr.
2 on 3 dice. Okay, the grenades go off. You see the flash of light. You hear like the pop and thud from inside. You can hear these guys shouting, as obviously they've been stunned. That was your surprise round, so you guys will have initiative first on the next turn.
Sweet. So we just run up and shoot them with our guns, right?
Yeah,
And we start blasting.
You're at medium range, so you can spend a fast action to move into short. So you're in basically right outside the bunker, and you can look inside. You can see them. So go ahead and take your shots.
Is there any benefit in being in short range as opposed to medium with like my sniper rifle?
I don't believe so.
So I could just
No.
take the aim action.
No, because you have to spend an action to move.
Oh, because I can't see inside the bunker.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah, I suppose you could. Yeah, go ahead.
Sweet. I will take the aim action and shoot one of these guys.
Then once, I guess, I hear the explosions go off, I would start moving into position.
All right. Okay, what you got, Cruz?
That is 3 successes, damage 2.
Nice.
So I'll make it damage 4. But I think I'm gonna push just because these guys might be wearing armor. I don't know how strong and tough they are.
Nice.
All right.
Wow.
5 successes. So yeah, 4 extra damage, so 6 damage.
Okay. Is it armor piercing?
Oof.
I think it is, but I don't recall.
It is armor piercing. Yes, it is.
Okay. Okay, he gets 1 success. That's 5 damage. This guy is stunned, right? He's holding his ears, holding his eyes. He turns at just the right angle where you get a bead on his head. Boom. Right through the helmet, and he's down.
They go down.
O'Connell, what do you do?
Do I just do a normal roll with this, even though I'm using the incinerator?
What's the range on the incinerator? Is it medium or short?
That's what I'm asking. I think with the pulse rifle, it gives like a separate attachment in your inventory to use that.
Yeah.
Well,
The grenade launcher.
I have the incinerator attachment in my inventory. It's a medium range.
okay, so you can hit them from here then.
The ID 23 underbarrel incinerator unit.
Yes. And the cover's not going to matter because it's a flame weapon. Here,
I'm missing that in my inventory.
I will put that on your character sheet. Just a moment. Let's see here. There you go.
All right. And can we aim here?
Yes.
Okay.
Makes sense. You're trying to like get it through the opening, right? You gotta arc the fire just the right way.
Nervous twitch.
Okay,
God damn it.
both of your stress goes up by 1, but you do hit. What do you got to use your stunt for?
Damage.
Okay, 3 damage. That is not armor piercing. He passes 1. He takes 2 damage, and he is on fire. What's the intensity of the fire for that? Is it 9, like a regular incinerator?
7.
Okay, so roll 7 dice. Every success will do another point of damage. And if you do damage him, he's lit on fire. I see 2.
Ooh, sick.
Alright, so 2 more damage. Let's roll the armor. He takes 1 more. It's a total of 3. He is still alive, but he is now on fire and screaming.
Exactly what you said would happen.
I look at you like,
Okay. Let us roll initiative here, or draw initiative, just to see if you guys get to go before he does. Probably, because he rolled an 8.
No.
Oh, a 9! Oh. And a 10! Oh my god!
oh. But they spent their turn running up, so they... Tagar also rolled a 9.
Oh my god.
Fucking thank God Schmidt's here.
Okay. Schmidt.
I can't fuck this one up, right?
Apparently we can, because all 3 of us rolled the only 2 numbers.
So you would... I mean, you got the 2 of you probably don't hear the grenades or the flamethrower from where you're standing. Or the rifle, because he's got the suppressor on it. But you guys can be on comms, obviously, so you can come around the corner. You're currently at long range if you want to try to shoot. And it would be a very hard shot because these guys are in the bunker. You can tell if there's fire in the bunker, but again, you're quite a ways away.
Yeah, I'm just gonna move up to medium range and then...
Okay, you can take a shot then if you'd like.
All right.
Oh boy, 3 successes? What do you want to use your stunts for?
Damage?
I think we just go straight damage then.
Okay. Alright, he saves 1, but that's still a total of 2, 3, 4 damage. So he takes 3 more. Burst of bullets. He is dead. Still on fire, but no longer screaming. That is the end of that combat.
Easy mode.
Way to go, guys.
It only took us 30
You're
minutes to
so
figure out a
good
plan.
at this.
Yeah. Literally 30 minutes of
Alright,
throw a grenade.
so you can see inside the bunker, they do have a machine gun set up. And you can see there's a door at the back of the bunker that leads out of it, like obviously through the rock.
Can I take the machine gun off like in Halo?
I was gonna say it's removable.
Probably not from outside. You'd have to be in the bunker to access it.
But my character has weirdly long arms. Is it possible?
No, it's not.
I have inhuman strength also.
If you get inside the bunker, you take the fucking machine gun, okay? You can't do it from out here.
Fine, okay. No fun zone in Alien. So do we want to move up, guys? Closer to the base, our goal?
Yeah, we should be probably rushing it right now, I'd imagine.
Should probably go into the bunker first and turn off these mines. You know.
We can't get in because the only doorway is connected to the rock wall, right?
Well, Mishka told you the door to the bunker is further up the path, and it's also hidden in the rock. It's like a small tunnel, basically.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, we can do that.
Yeah, because if we have to get out of here quick, we want to make sure we don't run over the mines if we get there.
All right.
Sounds good.
I'm gonna check the not on fire corpse. Try to get like a ID badge or something like that, access card.
You can't get into the bunker from out here.
I still can't get in the bunker. I thought you said earlier that there was enough space to get in.
There's enough space to shoot. There's not enough space for a human being to fit through. It's like a window that's like that big. It's big enough for the fucking barrel of the gun, and that's about it.
Okay.
And big enough for a grenade to be thrown through.
Kobe.
Yeah.
What kind of shitty bunker would it be if you could just walk into it, like climb over it? Like,
Well, what if so? Well, I mean, I don't know. If someone threw
Like
a
those
grenade in the
cartoon-
bunker, I want to be able to dive out. You know.
that's not how bunkers work, okay?
If someone threw a grenade there, you're just trapped with the grenade. That sucks.
That's war, bro.
That's
That's
how that works.
That's why the Germans lost.
Have you seen any World War II movie? That's literally what happens. They throw a grenade, they go, ah, Schnell, and they fucking die. Yeah. Whatever the German word is, Schneise! Or Scheiße! Yeah,
So,
and then they blow up.
There are, like bunkers have these like fake holes that if you throw a grenade into, it then pops down at the bottom of your feet
Yeah.
to combat that. But we threw it directly into the hole where we saw the guns. So
Yes.
Yeah, that did happen like 50 times in Saving Private Ryan. So okay.
Like the whole opening sequence. How to Assault Bunkers, the movie. Fucking don't.
hundreds of bodies, and you still lose.
Yeah, I remember the dude with the flamethrower? He's doing work and then he explodes. Okay? It's not a good job.
And none of that was quiet, by the way.
Are you saying something bad is going to happen to O'Connell? That's
Well, you're not hauling around a fucking propane tank on your back, so probably not.
We also are playing Alien, so probably.
Yes.
that's true. Okay.
I
Yeah,
would
okay,
need
moving
all
up
of
the hill
you
then, huh?
to give me an observation test to try to find the door to the bunker. Because it is camouflaged. Nice.
I love it.
Okay, keeping it together. Also keeping it together. Everybody panicked, it looks like.
I'm going to use my item while everyone looks around.
Same.
But I still got 2 successes.
You did. What is your item, by the way? I forget.
My lucky rabbit's foot around my neck.
Oh, that's
Take
right.
it out on a necklace and rub it.
The not
that
purple
an,
rabbit's foot.
Is that an authentic rabbit? I heard they were all hunted into extinction like 20 years ago.
Oh yeah, it's like a 30-year-old lucky rabbit's foot.
30-year-old. Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it
I smell
lasts
it. Yeah.
Smell the formaldehyde?
Yeah. You dip it like daily to keep it from decaying?
That's what they did with Lenin. They take him out and give him a fucking formaldehyde bath once a year.
Is that true?
Yeah, that's how they kept him on display for like 100 years.
Oh my god.
You go
That's gonna be
fucking
in my will now.
dude. You could go check out fucking Lenin's body in glass for like
Yeah, I remember seeing
Still?
pictures.
That's still happening?
I don't know if they still have him, but like for a good I think 50 to 100 years, it was like, hey, the fucking father of Soviet era Russia, come say your respects.
Wild.
Yeah,
Learn something new every day, folks.
yeah. That's called
I shouldn't be panicked. Am I still panicked?
no. You just got keeping it together. So
No, I got nervous twitch.
well, that comes and goes.
Okay.
So, like the stress stays. It doesn't. But yeah, you can turn off panic.
He's got the panic.
Okay. So, you guys do find the door. It is well hidden, but you can see it, the outline of it, and it's kind of behind some rocks. And you can open it, and then there's a small tunnel that then leads to the door that's at the back of the bunker. You open that up, and you find yourself inside the now flesh-charred smelling interior.
Delicious. Barbecue.
All that's really in here is the machine gun on the, the opening, the 2 bodies of the guards. There's like 2 little chairs in here, like stools, and there's a crate in the corner where it looks like they had some of their stuff on top. See like their backpacks and shit like that.
Now,
and
can
also-
I search the non-burning?
Yes. Also, you do find the remote control panel in here for the mines.
Nice.
Let's go down. Boop. turn that off.
Yep. It basically is it's one of those, like big metal switches that like sticks up. You like flip it up or down. So you flip that, and the light goes from green to red. And these guys have their combat armor. Whoops. AK-47s, some grenades, knives, pistols.
I'll take some grenades.
Okay, they've each got 2 grenades. I'm sorry, 1 grenade. It's the UPP. They don't have that many grenades to go around.
Right. Is grenades
They
for
have to
everybody?
share grenades in the UPP.
Yeah.
One guy gets the pin, one guy gets the grenade.
Aww.
Other than that, they have like ID badges. Well, one of them does. The other guy's melted. And their armor.
I'm gonna take one of their knives.
Okay, so regular combat knife. Go ahead.
I'm gonna search their backpacks.
It's mostly just like rations, blankets, things like that.
Vodka.
Do they?
No.
Any of the
No,
items
they
them
don't
have like a PDAT?
No, they do not.
Shame.
And then these grenades are the Armat M40.
Yeah, it's the equivalent. Yeah.
Okay.
It's
I'll just throw that out.
probably a UPP knockoff from Norcom, but it does the same thing essentially.
Okay.
I'm gonna start eating whatever they have to eat in there.
Okay,
Oh, okay.
Start eating the rations.
sucks like all military rations. Probably worse because it's
Yeah.
UPP.
I mean,
Yeah,
is
dinner
ours
last
like
night,
MREs or?
You know what? You gotta eat. Chow is continuous.
I need energy.
Yeah, man.
Calories.
That's 2,000 calories, that MRE, bro.
Yep. It's great. It just takes a few minutes to make.
Not if you
You
just
don't.
eat
You
it
don't
raw.
make it. You don't make it.
You make it.
You open it and you eat whatever's inside.
You put it in the magic bag that starts to heat up and steam. Make
You
it.
don't need to boil the pouch.
I actually, when I was working at Gurney, Eric, one of the guys there, his name was JD, he had served, and we were talking about MREs, and he's like, oh yeah, I've got a bunch of them. I'm like, can you like bring one? I'd like to see like what it looks like. And we were playing Blood Bowl at one of the other guys' houses, and he brought it, and it was that fucking bag that you open up and you put the thing inside. It starts to, oh yeah, it was like the most tasteless thing.
Yeah.
I remember trying to be like, this, like, I can't finish this. This is too much. Like, he's like, yeah, bro, that's 2,000 calories in a bag right there.
Yep. Yeah. I got a couple in my cabinet.
Yeah.
When
You might have
Texas
said
went to,
this earlier, but Nishka is with us, right?
Oh, no. Oh,
No,
she's-
no, she didn't come with us.
You
Okay.
guys are alone.
we're by ourselves.
The 3 of them stayed in the dropship.
Okay. But are we on comms with them?
If you'd like
At
to
the
be.
dropship?
Sure. Yeah.
Now, during the briefing, she pretty much said we shouldn't really hit much resistance inside us except for these KGB types.
Yeah, there should be a couple still in there, but hard to say because you guys don't have an exact count of how many are at the colony.
Okay.
I think she said there's a platoon of 24 MSS agents, and there are also 24 researchers/scientists, is what I have in my notes.
You are correct, sir. Well done.
Boom. Yeah.
I just have
we
hot
just-
blonde named Nishka.
I have droid the actual blonde woman, Mishka.
So we just head further up the mountain. Up the
Yeah, so
mountain?
what you guys know is further up, you'll come to the gate, and that opens into the clearing. And the clearing is where there's 2 buildings. There's the barracks and the garage, and then the door to get into the base is camouflaged somewhere along one of the walls, basically on the outskirts of the clearing.
Okay.
Now, okay, this might be too much. Is there any sort of like duty roster for like when they swap out guards in the bunker?
Not in here, no.
No. Okay.
All right, you guys head up.
it up.
We'll try to be as quiet as we can.
All right. Is Cruz going first by himself, or are you guys going as a group?
I think we still probably have Cruz going up first with his ghillie suit to kind of keep himself hidden more often.
All right. Give me another
Okay.
I think
mobility, please.
we'll probably. I mean, would we go together until it starts to become more? How far is it? Like, we don't want him getting too far by himself.
He's only been staying like
Turn,
I don't
turns
know.
away.
a quarter of a mile, if that. I mean, for you guys, you can get there in a couple seconds running. So
Okay.
Yeah, close enough where we can see maybe like hand signals from him
yeah.
to stop or something.
One success.
All right. The slow creep up the mountainside continues. Eventually, you do see there is a set of gates. They are open. Looks like basically just chain link fence gates, and they're open. And they basically, on either side of them is mountain. So it's really only one way. It's kind of like the gates of Jurassic Park, except they're just chain link. And you can see further in, you can see the two buildings. Nobody seems to be out here. There's no guard station at the gate. I mean, she didn't say there would be. And you just see the snow, and it looks quiet and relatively undisturbed. You can see the barracks is on the left. The garage is on the right. They're maybe 50 to 100 meters apart. And they're more or less in the center of the clearing.
Okay. Can I use my motion tracker to see if I can get a hit on anything?
Sure.
Now, I think last time when we were talking to Mishka, I was asked if there was somewhere I could recharge my motion tracker at. Was I able to find someplace to do that?
She said it would be somewhere in the base.
Oh. Cringe and unbearable.
Yeah.
Okay.
Or you'd have to find a replacement battery pack for it.
Well, I'm down to one.
Okay. You don't get any blips, but you might be out of range as well. At least out here, between here and the buildings, there is no movement.
It says extreme range in open terrains, long and close quarters.
Oh, it's extreme. I thought it was. I'm sorry. I thought it was the other way around. Yeah, there's a couple blips coming from the bunker. You get. I'm sorry, not the bunker, the barracks. Yeah, you get 2 blips. I'm sorry, 3 blips from the barracks, and 1 from the garage.
Okay. So I'll phone that in. 3 in the barracks and 1 in the garage.
Roger that. We'll start heading up to your location. Closing.
And door.
All right.
And I imagine we arrive, and who's got the stone or the cutter?
Well, the gates are open, so I don't think we need the cutter.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, they're open.
Oh, okay. Well, then,
Okay.
start sneaking our way in towards the barracks then.
Okay. You see a 1-story building. It looks like it's probably made of some very cheap prefab metals on the outside. Basically, the front entrance faces opposite the garage. So if this is the garage and this is the barracks, the front doors are here, so they face each other. Garage has 2 big-ass garage doors, so there's 2 bays, basically, for one of their transports. And there's a small side door in the front as well, like a regular-sized door to walk through. And then, yeah, the barracks, you see there's, one double set of doors that leads inside.
Windows?
There is a window on the side of the door, basically in the middle of the wall.
I'm gonna sneak over to the window and see if I can see anything inside.
Give me a mobility test. Okay, how many did you pass? What'd you get?
Just one.
Just one? Okay. So you guys see Sarge begins to sneak towards the building, gets up against the wall, makes his way over to the window. And the window, it's like a rectangular-shaped one, so it's a bit longer than tall. You look inside, take a quick glance. You see what looks like a mess hall, and you do see two individuals. This is brief, right? So you see two shapes, two silhouettes. Looks like their backs are to you, probably grabbing some food off the, the canteen, where they have everything set up for food. And looks like they're probably getting something to eat.
All right, boys, we got 2 confirmed visuals.
Okay. Are we fighting, or we want to
We're
do?
gonna barge in real quick, get the element of surprise, and start blasting away.
Okay.
Does that sound good with everybody?
You're the boss.
All right, let's get it done.
I assume you're going through the doors, or are you
Through the
going
doors.
through the windows?
Well, maybe O'Connell. He likes going through the tighter spots, but
I mean, I'll just shoot through the window with my sniper rifle.
hey, yeah, there's that too.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going straight through the door then. That's my
That's
go.
what your mom said, Sarge.
Oh!
I mean, if
Better
we're not
not
worried
like
about being
going
too
through tight
loud,
spaces.
do we want to roll a grenade through the door, hold the door closed?
We did just take 2 grenades.
I mean, I carry grenades too.
Okay, but we want to wait, and we want to use our lower quality UPP grenades first, right?
You guys get grenades?
You're getting grenades?
You
A great
want
meme
grenades
reference.
paid?
I mean, I have a shield. If you guys want to run inside and start shooting, you know, I'll back you up. But
So there's 2 here. There should have been 1 more in the barracks. So there's at least 1 more person in there, and then there's someone in the garage. So maybe we take care of the person in the garage first.
I mean, if
like-
you want to be practical, then
We are on a mission going into a base of UPP filled with MSS agents. I feel like,
with no backup.
right? I feel like being safe is better.
If one of you goes down, you're staying here. You have no medvac out.
all right, we can do it your way, Private. We'll go get the single guy first.
I mean, we could split off into 2 teams. You and O'Connell, me and Tagar.
2 fire teams.
Oh,
All right, let's do it.
We
okay.
trying to stay quiet, right?
Sure.
yes.
We should we
Sure.
should probably stay quiet, right? Like I'll burn them better this time, I guess.
Again, not quiet.
Just gotta burn them fast enough, is all. Okay,
The
I got a
screams
knife.
will echo in my nightmares forever, O'Connell.
It's okay. I know you're still not used to this, but you get there.
You're used to burning people alive?
You know,
This
the
is-
problem is you're thinking of them as people. That's your first problem, Private. Okay?
You're right. You know what? Communists aren't people.
They are filthy UPP.
This is my
You're
third
red,
tour,
you're
right?
dead.
This, yeah. I've heard a scream or 2. in my
Third
time.
tour this year? Jesus Christ.
I don't know what that means in real life, but
A tour is a deployment.
Eric at the bottom, like,
I
what?
thought it was like 4 years,
No,
right? That's 4 years, 3. So you
sometimes
know,
I
he's
just
been doing
keep
this
my
12
mouth
years.
shut.
Yeah.
It's better.
This must be so hard for someone who's actually been in the military to listen to.
It's like, nope, it's just a game, guys.
I just play the game. I don't.
Oh, man.
We're here for fantasy, not realism.
Right. We're fighting extraterrestrial aliens that burst out of people's chests.
There's been no aliens.
We're fighting
Yeah.
future Russia,
There were monsters.
apparently.
Okay,
There's a
There
difference.
were-
Monsters not from
Lord
Earth.
Voldemort's all over the place.
right. Technically, I don't know if all of those guys were born on Earth, which means they are aliens.
Wow, that's
Who though?
Xenoist of you.
To the, like, 2 people or 3 people in this squadron who were born on Earth.
What
were
if you're
Earth
born in
supremacists.
space? What does
Yeah.
that mean?
You're
Everybody an
a
alien to you?
void walker. That's what
You're
it
a
means.
human alien.
All right. So, who's going towards the garage?
Me and Tagar.
All right.
Tagar and I.
Would the two of you give me... Well, one of you, Lois, give me the stealth roll, please?
That's probably gonna be me.
Man, I hope you have a good close combat.
Mobility?
Yes. Okay.
Nice.
You guys creep...
Or is this opposed, or is just the one success acceptable?
I mean, it's technically opposed, but not really. You're fine.
Okay.
You're fine with one. So you sneak across the yard, shall we say, to get to where the garage is. And there's two big-ass garage doors where the vehicle go in, and then there's a regular-sized door in between those. So you get to that door. It's just a regular door. It's got a regular handle. What do you do?
No windows or anything?
No. And I mean, it looks like it's tall enough to be 2 stories, but you can tell it's probably a one floor building. It's just their vehicles are so big, it's like at least it would be a regular sized garage would not fit one of their vehicles because they're too tall.
Can I quietly check the handle to see if it's locked?
It is not.
Okay. So what I'm gonna
Sorry.
what I'm thinking, Cruz,
Yeah.
is for you to stack behind me with I'll have the shield, and you kind of have your rifle over my shoulder,
Sure.
and we'll kind of go in,
Oh yeah.
and see if we spot anybody.
SWAT team style.
Do you want me to use my motion tracker to see it, sort of like if they're on the other side or close?
No, I mean your motion tracker's already almost out of juice.
Yeah. Yeah. It's got 1 power left, so. Yeah.
All right.
Let's stack up and silencer on, but it will still be loud.
Okay, and I do have a pistol, so I'll have my pistol out. So
Gotcha.
I'll look left, you look right.
Okay.
Just go in and sweep it.
All right. So you guys open the door. Are you doing this quietly or breaching style?
Quietly.
Okay. We'll just roll your mobility over for now. Both of you give me observation rolls. And Scaarr, high or low?
Hi.
Okay. I see an observation from Tagar. I need one from... Oh, there it is. Okay.
2 successes, but I panicked.
Okay, so you tremble. You're at -2 agility right now. Okay. So you guys creep in. You don't make any noise. The only real notification that you guys are here is like there's a little bit of light when you open the door that lights up. But it's pretty dark in here. There's very low lights, and by like not low hanging, but low luminosity when you guys come in. You guys look to your left. You look to your right. Tagar, you look to the left, and it is... you see one of the UPP transports is there in that bay. Okay, you can't see on the other side of it because the thing's massive. Oh, Cruz, you look to your right. That bay is empty. Obviously, the one they took to the colony, so that bay is empty. And you do see a UPP soldier in here. His back is currently to you, but you realize like he's turning as you guys open the door, and you hear him like say like, "Mikhail, is that you?" And as he turns, he sees you.
Yeah, I fire.
And we'll take our break here because we're at our halfway point. So,
Nice.
Perfect timing. All right. Oh, Scaarr's here. All right. Bye. See you.
I can hear the whole time I'm gone.
Damn. We were hoping
It
you
doesn't
couldn't
make
hear
it
us.
hurt any less, though, Chris.
So, I finally got bottled Dr. Pepper. They finally had some. And even though I still have like a case and a half in the fridge, I'm like, I need to get this. And tonight, we're celebrating with, I don't know if you've ever seen this, Sean, my Alien Queen bottle opener.
Ooh, no.
Oh, yeah. You love it. You
Very
love it.
nice.
Yeah.
Love all those curves.
Oh.
Is the bottled Dr. Pepper like Coca-Cola where it's like real cane sugar or some shit?
Yeah, you can see right there. Cane sugar.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. So.
I wonder why they reserve that for the bottled variation.
Oh, I don't know, but it's so fucking good. Okay. All right. We're back, listeners. And Sean was about to shoot this guy. However, we're going to need to draw initiative here because...
So, I keep forgetting I have fast reflexes, so I should be drawing 2 initiative cards and choosing the best one.
You should. Okay.
So I'll just roll a d10 and then do the initiative, and whichever one's better.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay, so roll a d10. 6, it's mediocre. And 9, I'll go with 6.
Okay.
Tagar with 1.
You guys are not on the combat tracker. You're just...
Oh my god.
Why are you not showing up?
It's on the combat tracker for us.
Yeah,
I see it.
We're in the hide everything from the GM mode.
Oh, I was on a different page, that's why. Okay. 1, 9, 10. Okay, I'll just add these guys.
Mine would be 6 if you can
Yeah.
change it. Nice. You could be at a 9.
were Cruz?
6. Yes.
Okay. Tagar, you're first. Initiative 1. You see this guy off to your right, but you've got the draw on him.
Okay. I'm going to swing my shield in front of me and take a shot with my pistol.
Okay. Go for it. Gat. Alright, you panic, so you unload the clip, but you do hit him. What do you want to use your stunt for?
Damage.
Okay. He does not pass, so he takes both points of damage. Schmidt and O'Connell outside. You hear the gunshots from the pistol coming from the garage. Mere seconds after they walk through the door. Cruz, you're next.
Yeah, I will aim and shoot.
I'll aim with my sniper rifle from like 30 feet away.
Yeah, that's what I gotta do.
That's fair.
Ooh.
Oh, you drop your item, but you still pass your test. 4 successes. Nicely done. What's it gonna be?
All damage.
I like that. Keep it simple.
Mm-hmm. Armor piercing.
Oh, yeah. One shot right through the chest. He instantly drops. You drop your gun, though, as you're just, like, so startled when you turn and you, like, realize, I gotta fucking shoot this guy. And maybe it's one of the first humans you've really had to deal with. And, yeah, he's down. Your gun doesn't make nearly as much noise. You do go through the clip, though, as well, because you panicked.
Mm-hmm.
And O'Connell and Sergeant, if you'd like, give me observation tests.
I'm good.
Actually, you know what? You guys don't need to make tests, because there's no need to panic this. You guys can hear shouting from inside the barracks. They obviously heard the gunshots.
All right. You see a maniacal smile from O'Connell.
Oh.
He lights a cigarette with his pilot light.
Oh, so cool. What are you, Spike from Cowboy Bebop? He torches
what does
the
it
whole
feel
cigarette?
like to be so cool.
I know. Tell me, please. Should I get some cool jazz music playing now?
Ooh, yeah. Actually,
Doom, 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 doom. Okay.
A
Awesome.
banger. Even still.
Why don't the two of you add yourselves to the... Or Schmidt's already on here. Did you roll already? You're on here at 10?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, O'Connell, why don't you roll on there as well?
Nice.
Oh, this is what we like.
I don't understand why it rolls duplicates, though. Can't we figure that one out, Foundry? There's more than, these numbers. But anyway, okay. Well, we'll keep this initiative for now. There's no need to change it. So, O'Connell at 1. I assume you and the Sarge were near the entrance to the barracks, or making your way there?
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. I'm going to bring us to a new map. Now, this should be black, because we actually have a battle map here. So tell me what you see.
Black.
Black.
The black void of my heart? Excellent. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, I'll put you guys on the map. I got walls and everything and doors. Oh, man. Very
You don't
exciting.
get that in Alien a lot.
No.
Doors?
All right.
Nice.
So there you guys are. This door here goes back outside. Ignore
It's still black for me.
Into space.
That's because you guys don't have tokens. You're not in the barracks yet, so you
That's
wouldn't
cool.
see.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
You can have players on 2 different maps.
Well, yeah, they're for you guys. Do you guys have access to the colony map? Or did I not? No, I did not.
colony
Colony map, no.
There we go. If you want,
yep.
you can go back to that,
Oh, cool.
and I'll add this one too now. You've unlocked another level. Well done.
We're so cool, guys.
Okay, so this door that's next to you, that's the door you came in. That goes back outside. You can disregard the space. You're not in space. Let's assume that's really blue snow. Okay? And you can see you're in... It's not an airlock. All right? Disregard anything you actually read on the map. And actually, hold on one second. I think something's fucked up here. There we go. Okay. There's a door. You're in an entrance hallway, and there's a door, a set of double doors across from you. So you're up first, O'Connell.
Yeah, so literally that happens. Lights a cigarette, runs up to this door, and kicks it open.
Okay, I think you guys can open the doors, correct? All right. You see a hallway that stretches on for a bit ahead of you. There's a door at the end, and you can tell the hallway goes to your right, just a few steps in, and then further down the hall, just before that door, you can see the hallway continues. Also, you see there is another door right here on the wall.
Well, he's gonna go to the door, open it up, and kind of like put his back against the other side of the wall and overwatch down the hallway, assuming that people might come to the noise.
Gotcha. Okay. Tagar at 1.1 initiative. What would you like to do?
What kind of vehicle's in here?
It is what is called an ox. It is this big, massive transport that can carry an entire platoon. And I have a picture here I'll share with you guys. It's got these 6 giant tires that are like, I don't know, 8 feet tall. There's a fucking ladder to climb up this thing just to get in it.
That's so cool.
I mean, I definitely feel like we need to take this with.
Yeah. I feel like we could run through the barracks with that.
Let's just drive through the
You don't wanna
base.
live in that thing.
Yeah. Have you ever seen in real life those big-ass construction vehicles that have, like, the massive, massive tires? That's what this is like. Like, the tires are taller than a person. This is the typical ground transport of the UPP.
Alright. Well, I turned to Cruz like, we might have to come back for this, but we should probably help the others.
Yeah.
All right, do you just run in then? Go join them?
Yeah.
All right, you can get into the barracks this turn. So, one turn to run through the yard, one turn to get into the entranceway. I'll put you on the map here as well. Who's next? Let me pop this out. Cruz, do you join him?
Is there a second floor to the barracks?
No, it's just super tall. I'm sorry. No, to the barracks, no. It's one floor.
Okay. So I had pinged 3 people in the barracks, right?
Yep.
Yes.
Okay.
But we only had eyes on 2.
2 in like a mess hall. Are there any other windows I can see like a person in?
No, and so just to give you guys a frame of reference, do you guys see this blip if I do that on the map?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Basically, right here on the other side of this wall is the front of the building. So where I'm putting these blips, this is the front of the building. Okay? This blip right here, that is where the window was. So it's about in the middle, if because the building obviously goes all the way to the top of the map. So the
Where
window
was the garage in relation to this?
Right across.
over here, across to your right.
Okay.
But like I said, about 50 to 100 meters. So it's basically a round of running.
Yeah, I guess I will, unless I can see one of the guys still through the window, I'll go towards the entrance with Tagar.
Give me an observation roll. You have to use your scope because you're still at the garage.
Oh, I freeze.
Oh no! Okay, well luckily nobody's in range of you, so only your stress goes up.
What says? Yeah. I lose my slow action too. Ugh.
So
Fuck.
you're looking, but you're starting to panic as you realize, like, oh shit, the jig is up. Like, we're in an actual combat situation, and these aren't mindless monsters. These are guys with guns. You're in too much of a panic to really focus and see anything.
Well, he is the newbie, so I think that makes sense.
Okay.
But then I'll rush with Tagar then.
All right. Let me see. Where's
I'll actually hold back. I will wait outside just in case anyone from outside, like the base, comes out to see what's going on.
Okay. All right. You can hear more shouting from inside, echoing through the halls. It's hard to tell where it's coming from, but it is clear the alarm has been raised. So, I think we need a bit more action-packed music here, because you're not sneaking around. You're not sneaking. He already turned on his headphones. I think the assault music is usually a pretty good one for high tense combat action. Oh yeah. Okay. UPP is gone. Schmidt, your turn.
Alright, I'm gonna move in towards the hallway. And peer down it.
You do not see anything. Oh, which hallway? The one to your
This
right?
one right here, yeah.
Yeah, you can move. You can move.
Okay.
So you see there's 3 doors, one at the end of the hall, and then a door on the left and a door on the right. If everybody would like, you can give me a straight wits roll to see if any of you understand anything that anybody is shouting right now, because they are speaking a different language.
No, our best chance.
There we go.
What? Tagar.
All right, Tagar. Do you think you would know Russian, German, or Vietnamese?
German.
Okay. You do hear one guy shouting in German, basically like, alarm, we're intruders, something to that nature. So you can confirm definitely the jig is up.
They know we're here, guys.
Schmidt, do you do anything
Alive.
else? That would be one action to move. Basically, this whole hallway is a zone. So that's one fast action. You still have one action left.
No, I'll save it.
Okay. O'Connell, you're up.
Alright, he's not shooting, so I'm gonna assume that hallway's good, and go to this door, kick it open.
It's locked. Looks like a bit more of a heavy-duty door.
And I will convey that by
I,
saying locked.
on your guy's screen, what does that door icon look like?
Kind of looks like an iron door.
Like a padlock?
No,
No.
Okay.
but it won't let me open it.
Okay, on my screen it shows me which ones are locked, a little padlock. Okay, I wasn't sure. I was like, that'd be kind of stupid if it showed it to the players. And I think if you click on it, it makes a noise. Oh yeah.
Ah, sweet foundry.
love
So much better than that shitty roll 20.
Yeah, talk shit about roll 20.
Roll 20.
Got it in there.
Timestamp or timestamp.
Timestamp. Time stop.
Timeshare. Okay. Tagar.
Right, I guess I'm gonna follow them up. And swing around this corner.
Basically, like I said, this is one zone, so you can get to any of these doors you currently see as one action.
Oh, okay. So, like here?
If you so desire. Yeah.
Oh, any of these doors?
Any door you see in this hallway right now. Any of these 5 doors. Basically, up to here is one zone. So it's one fast action. So you can spend another fast action to try the door if you wish.
Yeah, I'm gonna check this door.
Okay, that one is also locked.
Okay. Locked.
You do see the door across from you, Tagar, even though you can't read what it's written in. It's written in Russian. You can see there's a medical cross sign on it, either on the door or on the wall.
Okay.
Cruz, you only have one action this round.
Yeah, I know. I will just kind of sit and scan the area, and if anyone runs out of the building, or if I see anyone come out of any other entrances, I will try to dome them.
So, you've only seen 2 sides of the building, the front and the side that you walked past when you came in. There was no door on the other side of the building. You've only seen the front door, which your friends have gone in.
Okay, so I thought the doors of the garage and the barracks faced each other.
Yes, that door they've gone into. Your squad's gone into that. There's only one set of doors.
Right, okay. Yeah, I guess I'll try to get another vantage point where I can see the other side.
If you're facing the front of the building, right, with the window and the door, you guys walked past the left-hand side of the building. Okay. No doors there, so you haven't seen the back or the right-hand side of the building.
Then can I loop around back towards the gate and towards the other side of the barracks?
Sure. Yeah.
And then, see if I see anything.
Okay, yeah, you'd be looking at the back side of the building if you go around there. So on the map here, the south side, the south part of the map, is the left-hand side of the building.
I can't see the map.
Well, I know, but I'm just saying.
Okay.
The south side of your screen, the bottom part of your screen is the south side. That is the left-hand side of the building. So you're going around to the left-hand side of the screen, which is the back of the building. And when you get back there, you do not see any doors.
Okay. Good to know.
All right. UPP are up. You hear more shouting. You can hear the sounds of footsteps. And... yeah. That is them. Schmidt, you're up.
Alright. Moving all the way down the hall.
Okay.
And gonna try the door.
It should open. And I have tokens here to mark off as you guys find these places, what they are. So you can see this is the mess hall. Oops, sorry. You can see... Oh, the wall's fucked up there. Oh, no, that's the door's open. Okay. You can move in. Because, again, you're already in that zone. So, you get in. There's a massive table in front of you. Looks like there's 2 meals that were recently put together, half-eaten. On the right-hand side here is the table where all the food is being prepped. And over here on the right, this is the window that you were looking out of. Okay. You can see there's a door to your north, 2 doors to your north, one there, and then one to the left. And if you move forward just a space, you'll see there's another door right there. The door across from you to the left is open.
All right, I'm just gonna holler back, player, and then that's it.
O'Connell.
I hear the clear call. So I'm gonna kind of like trot backwards, like aiming behind me as I follow the rest of them.
Okay.
And I'm gonna get into this zone, but continue aiming down the hallway that Tagar is still in, holding an angle with Overwatch.
Gotcha. Okay. Tagar, you're up.
All right. I guess I'm gonna follow him through.
Okay. Cruz?
I guess I'll swing back towards the last side I haven't checked.
Okay, you're on the north side of the map then. No doors. Looks like there's just the one door in and out.
Okay. And then I will just Overwatch. Has my freeze panic ended?
Yes. Yes.
Okay, cool.
You can make it back to the front if you want to get into the building. You have enough actions.
No, I'll wait outside and just kind of Overwatch to make sure if anyone comes. I don't want them to being like surprised from the back, so I can let them know if I see anything going towards the doorway.
Okay.
But can I swing back towards the doorway then?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you've circled the building. It is built to UPP fire codes. There's one entrance, which is also the exit.
Amazing.
And you've seen one window, which is also on the same side as the door.
So I'll let them know. Check the whole building. Only one doorway and only one window. So I'll stay out here unless you guys need my help. Just making sure no one ambushes you.
Roger that.
Okay.
And it's
UPP.
not because I'm scared.
UPP are up. And let's see. You can hear the sounds of shouting and movement. If you want to give me an observation test, optional. See if you can pinpoint which direction it's coming from. Damn!
That's gonna be goal.
Schmidt, you can tell. How many successes do you have?
4.
Alright, what do you want to use your stunts for here?
Are they coming to get me?
Is it alive or dead?
I guess just towards figuring out where they're at. Yeah, how about that?
Well, remember, you can use each stunt for extra stuff on your character sheet. If you go to your skills tab and click on the little wrench icon next to the skill, it'll give you some suggestions.
Okay.
But if you have other questions you want to ask, basically each extra success beyond the first lets you ask another question. Or get more information or whatever it is you want.
Okay. Are they coming for me?
You know they are. You don't have to ask that.
All right.
The list,
How many are close by?
the list is a suggestion. It's not a
Right.
be-all, end-all. Okay, so I'll give you one success to try to figure out how many there are. You got 2 extras. 2 more successes, or 2 more stunts that you can use. You can ask more questions if you'd like. And gang, if you want to give them any suggestions, feel free.
Does it sound like they are armed or prepared?
Okay.
How many are there?
He already asked that.
Does it sound like they're like talking into like some kind of box or something? Kind of radio?
Okay. All right. No, it sounds like they're shouting. Just if they have radios, you can hear them through the halls anyway. So
Tin cans.
yeah. It sounds like there's 4 at least that you can hear. They definitely sound like they are equipped at this point.
Damn, you guys have grenades.
And it sounds like they are coming from behind you guys. Yep, the way you were coming. The way you came through. Sort of. Okay, Schmidt, you're up.
All right, I'm gonna scream behind and turn around and come right back out.
Okay.
Gonna go to this actually this doorway here and check it first.
Okay. You can open it. You see that you're in a med bay, and you see one guy who is trying to get up off of a like a medical table. Looks like he's a patient. I don't know. I shouldn't say patient. He looks like he's a soldier. He's just in his basic fatigues. He looks like he's probably sick or injured, and he's trying to like get up off the bed, but he's having a hard time. And he sees you, and he looks like shocked. I mean, he's basically wearing his like fatigue pants, pair of socks. His boots are on the floor, and you know he's got some bandages wrapped around his torso.
He's unarmed. Take him out.
I just was about to say,
And
easy pickings.
I mean, he puts his hands up and he's shouting something in Russian.
Kill
He's
me!
yelling-
Kill me!
He's yelling, "I've got a bomb!" Oh boy.
All right, taking a shot.
Oh man.
Well, that would have been both. That would have been both your actions: one to move and one to open the door. Opening a
In
door
my
is a
head, I'm
fast
taking
action.
a shot.
So, okay. O'Connell,
I'd kill you if I could.
you see Schmidt is in the doorway readying his weapon. What do you do?
He said they're coming from behind, so I'm gonna hold my Overwatch and aim.
Okay. Tagar? Also, Scaarr, I believe holding Overwatch is an action. I think. I'm trying to look on the chart here. It's not on here.
I think you're right. I think it is a fast.
I think it's a fast to go into Overwatch, and you have to save your slow action to actually use it, so you can't actually aim.
Yeah. No, okay, that's fine.
All right, Eric, you're up.
Okay, I'm gonna check this other door.
Okay, that one is locked
Oh.
as well.
Okay.
It looks similar to the door you just tried out in the hallway.
Okay.
You can still move if you'd like. Each room and each hallway is a zone, so each time you move, you can move one zone.
So I can move around this zone.
Yeah, moving through this zone is one action. If you want, you can try this other door, or you can move out to one of the two hallways.
Yeah, I'll try this door here.
All right, it opens. You see inside is the kitchen. Currently,
Get some
nothing
more
is
food, Tagar.
currently
You're
nothing
still
is
hungry.
being cooked. But yeah, there's some stores in here to make food, stove, place to wash the dishes, stuff like that.
Reheat the oven.
Yep. To a nice 450.
425. I'm not a savage.
Oh,
That's a good pizza temperature right there. 425.
Cruz, your turn.
Yeah, so I don't see anything happening outside.
No.
And they haven't told me they need help. So I will just continue to scan, and if anyone crosses an open field towards the doorway, I will dome them.
You can probably hear the shouting though, because I assume they left the doors open because everybody just rushed inside.
Oh.
You could
Okay.
go back for the ox.
Yeah, I mean, I was thinking of just taking the ox and driving it through the barracks.
I think it'll fit.
You have the motion tracker. You can find us.
We'll make it fit, okay? Where there's a will, there's a way.
One power though, and I don't know if I want to waste it not running you guys over.
I mean,
okay,
I'll know what's coming.
Yeah. I guess I'll rush in because I hear them yelling like behind all that stuff over the comm.
All right, I'll put
Plus,
you
I
on
don't
the
want
map.
to just look at an empty
Yeah.
black screen.
There you go.
Oh, do I see UPP?
Yeah, actually, hold on. Why is your vision limited? It should not be like that. Hold on. Oh, there's a vision range.
Busted
Oh.
another vessel in his eye.
Making fun of my weak blood vessels.
Yeah,
Classy
weak-
moves,
you-
Yeah, weak blood
Your
vessels,
eye-
bro.
Your weak eye vessels.
Okay, so, you come in through the doors. There's a small hallway, entrance hallway. You can see past the second door is a long hallway. You can see 3 UPP troopers have come out of this door at the end of the hall, which, on a glance, maybe looks like the barracks. And they are coming down the hall, and you guys basically make eye contact. They're up against the wall on your right, and you can tell from the shouting that there's probably more people up this way around into the hallway. However, they're not sneaking, but they're being cautious as they're advancing, and they're almost to the edge there. What do you do?
I take the grenade, bite down on the pin, pull it out, ripping out a couple of my teeth because that doesn't actually work.
I was gonna say, yep, okay.
Throw it at them. It's like I just take the pin normally, and I will throw the grenade at them, and then like hide back around the outside of the door for cover.
Okay.
I'll just click the button. Fucking unbelievable.
Oh no. Oh no.
The grenade.
I legit might die.
So Cruz, I mean, I think it only makes sense that your stress goes up by 1 for starters. You go to throw the grenade, and you misaim it. It hits the door frame, and it lands like right here in the hallway. So you are going to get hit by part of the blast, but it doesn't like drop at your feet.
Right side, none of us saw that because you would never live it
Yeah,
down.
you don't have any successes. Otherwise, you would have still landed it near them.
Hold on. Can we just talk about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 dice, and no sixes. Statistically unlikely.
Statistically, Foundry says, computer says no.
Yeah. So bullshit. Fuck you.
Roll me. I'll roll it. It's 9 damage, right, on a grenade?
9, yeah.
All right, so it's 9 dice. If I roll any 6s, those are a success. I won't give it the +1 damage normally that I do because you're on the peripheral here. So we'll see if it does anything. All right, 1 point of damage. Roll your armor. You guys hear a grenade go off. Schmidt, you see the explosion from over here.
Not my armor?
Whoa, that's a lot of dice for armor. You're pretty good at this.
That's not my armor. Where's my armor?
Bottom left, front page.
Oh, okay. I was looking for the item, yeah.
All right. So, first of all, remove the panic because you're not panicking. You take a point of damage, and since this is the first point of damage in a combat, you also gain a point of stress.
So cool, guys. I'm at 8 stress now.
Oh, shit!
Wait, no, hold on. That's not right, because I accidentally rolled the panic.
Oh,
again.
did it increase it by 1 automatically?
Yeah.
Okay. So you're at 7 then, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Still a lot.
Yeah, Schmidt, you can
Just
tell
go-
a grenade
just
just
go
went
into
off
Ox.
over here in the hallway.
Turn on the Eagles, dude. Just take a break.
Throw my feet up. Wait for 15, 20 minutes.
Every rose has its thorn. Okay. UPP are up. They are like confused as what the fuck just happened. A grenade went off. Lots of shouting. This guy back here is going to take some cover because he doesn't want to get killed. This guy runs up to the corner, and basically we have going on here. One of them is shooting at you, Cruz. The other one comes around the corner. Whoops. He sees you, Schmidt. He's right around the corner, and he opens fire on you. So Schmidt...
Would I get Overwatch as soon as he comes in my line of sight now?
Yes. So you can see this one. That's the one that's about to shoot Cruz.
Let me try to kill him before that happens.
Again, I'll let him shoot.
What a nice guy.
Just like, should I?
He tried to take himself out.
He is your buddy, right? Oh, no,
Yeah,
sorry,
you don't
sorry.
know
Your
that.
buddy.
Oh, okay, I thought that. Yeah, we're gonna go damage on that.
Oh, look at him using his sweet Black Ops assault rifle. So
Taking
cool.
Cruz to the chaplain after this.
Do you want to push? Or are you happy with that?
Oh yeah, I'm at 4 stress. I'm good. I'm gonna
Okay. And your stunt?
damage.
Okay. That's armor piercing, right?
Yes.
Okay. Nice. All right. You hit him. You see blood. And he's hit. He's hurt, but he is still standing. So this guy at you, Cruz, opens fire.
Please don't.
And he totally misses.
Biffs it. Thank
Bullets
God.
just sprang all through the hallway. They hit the door, which is like half hanging on the hinges after the grenade went off. But surprisingly, miraculously, none of the bullets hit you. Schmidt, the other guy's like turning around the corner, taking a pop shot at you. Let's see what he can do. Wow! More
Nice.
bullets! Oh my god!
These guys are as bad as I am.
This is their
God damn.
first. This is their first match of Counter Strike. They're not doing great.
Stormtroopers. Jeez.
Okay, Schmidt, you're up.
All right. Well, since I know this guy is unarmed, I'm gonna shoot the shit at this UPP.
Okay.
The one in the hallway by Cruz.
The one that O'Connell just shot, or the one that just shot at you?
The one that O'Connell shot.
Okay.
So I just wanted to double check. I have panicked my last 5 rolls in a row.
Hey, bro.
Starting
better.
from like 2 stress all the way up now to fucking 7. I'm not gonna roll anymore, guys. This is it. I'm done.
It can't get any worse.
Just
That-
go.
that
Just
is
go.
a straight
Hide
up
in the
action.
snow.
No, hold on. This is tactical. I planned for this. That's why I trained with Tagar, so I can go berserk mode.
That's right. Just keep rolling. All right, Schmidt.
You're almost there.
Oh, I'm making my way.
Look at this guy with one stress.
stress.
What a dick.
What kind of leisurely life is our leader leaving? This is bullshit, okay? Come on.
All right. Are you happy with that, or do you want to push?
Push. I'll push. We'll add
There
some-
we go.
Oh, okay.
What a king.
And your stunts? Oops. What's that?
Do like a sick grind off a rail,
Do a nice little kickflip in the hallway.
right? An ollie.
All right. I'm just going to assume it's damage unless you guys tell me otherwise.
probably.
'Cause I'm sick of asking. So,
It's fair. Fair.
Blow his brains out.
okay. He actually. So
Oh, shit.
some of his armor takes the hit, but he's already taken a bunch of damage. And you know what happens, Sean? He is dead. So he gets hit up against the wall, blood smearing. He is down for the count. O'Connell. You can still move if you'd like, Schmidt.
I'm gonna move this doorway for cover.
Okay. O'Connell.
Yeah, I can't see the other guy that is shooting at Cruz. I
you,
hear.
you could see him. It's just he's right around the
Okay.
corner. But yeah, you could see him. He's standing right there.
Okay, then I will shoot him.
He's
Aim and shoot.
he's just taking cover, so he's got some extra armor if you hit him.
Okay, I'll try to circumvent that a little with aiming, and then I'll shoot him.
Okay. That's a lot of dice.
Oh boy.
That's a lot of 6s. But you freeze. Your stress and stress of all friendly PCs within short range, which is 1 zone. So just Tagar. So you and Tagar, your stress goes up by 1.
Damn.
And you freeze. And you spray bullets everywhere. Your clip is empty.
I dropped my cigarette.
Tagar. You hear lots of shooting, but not lots of being hit by bullets.
All right, I'm gonna go run to the doorway And I guess fire at that same guy.
Okay.
Can I see him too then?
Yeah, you can see him. You don't need to worry about targeting in this game, so. Oh, there you go.
Nice.
Look at this bro with a pistol just casually John Wicking his way through the level.
It's the Halo Combat Evolved
Gun
pistol.
Oh, well, these guys are dead then.
Oh, good. Yeah, easy.
You shoot them twice and they die.
2 headshots, easy.
Yep. Okay, so he takes 2 points of damage. Well done. And it is now Cruz's turn.
Statistically, I should not do anything. I have so much stress.
There is a firefight going on. You can hear your squad mates shouting and screaming. You just saw a guy get fucking blasted by machine gun fire and smeared against the wall.
Yeah.
Luckily, the other guy doesn't seem to be focused on you right now.
That's good. Yeah, if I fucking roll anything, I'm gonna roll a 1 for sure, but...
YOLO, bro.
I gotta help my team out.
Attaboy.
So...
Just
I
think how
will,
cool it'll be if you succeed.
Yeah, that's great bait, Chris. Great bait.
Manifested, as the kids say.
God, I'm not one of the kids, so I don't know how to manifest destiny, but I will shoot this guy.
Manifest destiny. Are we fucking taking over territory from the UPP now? Jesus.
Yeah. Seek cover.
Okay. I think your stress goes down by 1.
I think so.
Let's see.
How does overkill work?
If you get an 11 or higher, you can trigger overkill, which means
I
you
got
go
an
berserk.
11, so I'm gonna overkill.
All right. So, did it change your stress? Yeah. So this one is your stress goes down by 1.
Yeah, my stress went down to 6.
Okay. So it should still be 7 because this doesn't happen. You trigger overkill instead.
Sweet.
Did anybody else's stress go up by 1? Because it says all friends within short range. I don't know if Foundry tracks that. I don't know how it would know.
Yeah,
I don't think so.
I had to add
too
it.
obscure.
Okay. All right, then. So you are berserking now, which means you will continue to fight until you or the opponent you see are broken. Not dead, just broken. So that's this guy right here. And you know there's another guy back here.
Yeah,
too, you
I
probably
saw
see.
a guy.
So, yeah.
He's next.
And if you roll any panics, you don't have to worry about them. And we'll count your roll here as a success. So you have 2 successes. And I will roll his armor, which is probably not going to do it, with 3 damage. Cruz, you are a killing machine right now as you've just taken the life of a third poor innocent UPP soldier just doing his job.
Or is accurate, innocent probably.
What does it feel like? They're just soldiers!
I'm so proud.
Yeah, this is why I trained that skill, Eric. Thank you so much, bro.
So yeah,
that skill.
UPP cherry.
so Sean, it's the first time Cruz is probably in an actual, like, firefight with humans, right? Grenade just went off a couple feet away, and now you're berserking. So what happens? What do we see?
So he's just running through the smoking crater of that doorway, shoveling it around, pulling it back, wham! And just like doom music is playing the background as he just sees red and just hates communism, I guess.
All right. Okay. Doom music kicks in. That's official now. Whenever you overkill, it's doom music kicks in.
100%.
Behind that.
Okay. UPP are up. The guy around the corner is going to shoot at you, Cruz.
Understandable.
Yeah. And he does get a hit for 2 damage. I don't believe the UPP guns are armor piercing because they're UPP guns. Right. Take a point of damage.
Okay.
You then see another guy.
Oh no.
He's in the doorway of the barracks. You see all he has on is a towel around his waist. And he's dripping wet, but he's got his AK, and he's just spraying down the hall. He's gonna go full auto. because he's just in an outright panic right now.
So was
You
I
say
able
we
to
cut
take
him with
cover?
his pants down?
Because I didn't aim or anything.
What's that? I'm sorry, say that again?
Was I able to take cover after I shot? Because I didn't aim or anything.
Yeah, you can take over, that's fine.
Yeah, so what does cover do in this game? I don't think we've ever had.
Basically, what I like to do is, it gives you, rules as written, it gives you extra armor, depending on what you're
Okay.
taking cover behind. So I would say the door, because you just said you're by the door. A door adds 4 armor points to your armor.
Oh, shit.
Ow.
So.
Can I roll 4 more dice for that last damage?
Oh, sure.
Cover's really good at this game.
Didn't matter. Okay. All right.
I might for this one.
UPP soldier. So he's going full auto, which means he gets 2 extra dice, but he does increase his stress by 1.
Cool.
Oh God! 4 successes.
This might be it, boys.
This guy's screaming in Vietnamese. You don't know what he's screaming, but it's not good.
Great. Alright, plus 4 armor.
Holy shit. That is going to be 1, 2, 3. That's a total of 5, so you take 4 damage.
It's 2 damage base. Ugh.
Do you have any story
I'm-
points?
No, I'm at 0. I'm at negative. Negatives, yeah.
All right. Please roll a crit at the bottom of your character sheet. Front page.
Yep.
Okay. Could be worse. 42, crushed foot. You can't run, you can only crawl. Bullets spray everywhere, but a bunch of them find your exposed foot from under the broken door. You shriek in pain and collapse to the ground. So you're prone now. I don't think...
That's not the sound I make.
You sure? Unfortunately, because you are broken, you are no longer raging. So
That's cringe.
do music stops. And you realize, oh shit. And I guess you're actually up by this door that got blown up by the grenade. Okay. Schmidt. Oh, I'm sorry, wait. This guy, after you realize what's going on and you come in here, he basically comes up behind you and he has, like, wrapped a bedsheet around your throat and he's trying to choke you out.
You motherfucker.
Because he realizes you're going to kill everybody, probably. So I need an opposed close combat test, please. I'm sorry. That was not meant to be private. He has 0 successes. So he tries to come up behind you. You get your gun up in time, so he's like got it around the gun, and you're able to like throw it back over your head. So you're scuffling right now, but you're not grappled. And now it is your turn.
Oh, he's getting blasted in the face.
Okay, since you are in close combat, you count as engaged, which means your attack roll is at -3. You have a couple options here. You could aim, which will give you +2, so you'll only be at -1. You could do a retreat roll, which means you make a mobility roll. If you pass, you disengage from combat, and then he doesn't get an attack of opportunity on you, and then you can shoot him without the penalty. If you fail that test, he gets an attack of opportunity, or you can just move away and give him the attack of opportunity for free. Or you could try hitting him with the gun, or if you have a melee weapon, you could draw a melee weapon and hit him with that instead.
Nope. I'm gonna just aim and fire away with the -1.
Okay, I like it. Fuck him.
Fuck him.
Guys wearing
Fuck him.
guys wearing pants and a bandage. Fuck him. All right, that is a total of 3 damage, and he doesn't have any armor on, so he takes 3 damage. And he's already kind of fucked up, so I think it's fair to say at point-blank range with a machine gun to the unarmored chest, I think 3 damage is enough to put this guy down. So you kill an unarmed man who was in the hospital. Cool. Nice. No, he's not dead, but he's fucked up. O'Connell.
Yeah, so I'm gonna take cover and reload.
Okay. Tagar.
Muted.
I'm gonna move back down the hallway, I guess, to see until I can see anybody.
Okay, you can move. You don't have to like actually be in cover. We know you're in cover. If you want to move, so you can actually see. If you want to move into the hall, so I'll get rid of these. Whoops, I'll get rid of these guys because they're dead. Okay. You see the guy with the towel standing in the doorway to the barracks, and there's another guy, fully armed, just around the corner here, exchanging fire with Cruz. I'll just leave him here.
Okay. Both armed the same, just one's in a towel.
Exactly.
Killed by a dude in a towel. That's fucking embarrassing.
Alright, I'm gonna shoot at the guy with the towel. He's got no armor.
Well, you know, I imagine in the future, you know, with how shitty everything is, Vietnam's probably not doing too well, so this guy's probably used to fighting under-equipped, and he's part of the UPP, right? So, you know, he's like, I don't give a fuck, at least I got a towel. At least I can be decent while I fight the
We are
UA.
not rolling hot tonight, boys.
That is one success. Would you like to push?
No.
Okay. And I'm sorry, you're shooting the towel guy?
Towel guy.
Okay, well, he doesn't have any armor, so takes a point of damage. And so he gets, like, shot, like, in the shoulder, and it looks like it doesn't even phase him. He's just, like, crazed right now. Cruz,
Ruined bad time.
you can crawl one zone.
And that's all I can do?
Yeah, you can still speak, but that's about it. You can't take any
Okay.
actions.
Yeah, I'll crawl outside, I guess.
Okay. Turn,
'Cause I
turn
yeah,
the
I
white
don't know
snow
what-
red.
basically, yeah. And then, I have a med kit on me. Can I heal myself?
You can't because it's an action,
Cringe. Okay.
unfortunately.
Okie dokie.
All right. Well, you can
yeah.
get out of combat at least. For
Yeah,
now.
I am not going to be shot while down.
Okay. At 9, the UPP are up. The guy with the towel is going to continue to full auto. I think that makes sense narratively to me. Now that he's shot, he's even more angry.
And he just whipped.
He gets
again.
0 successes, so he is going to push because, you know. Okay. 1 success, you take 2 damage.
Wow.
Roll your armor.
12 dice.
I mean, yeah, this
21, 25 dice, 1 6.
holy shit!
Nice.
Tagar!
Yeah, I'll be alright.
Alright, the bolts just sprang up your shield, but none of them find you.
Is this what it's like to be protected by Captain America? Ping, 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 ping.
I think the other guy would also just shoot for now. He's gonna aim, though. From around the corner. He's a little bit smarter.
Not much.
He will also push with his 0 successes. Okay, 2 damage. Okay, so they're rolling like you guys now. That was like 40 dice. 2 successes, 3 successes.
Fucking, yeah,
Oh.
after one of them domes me
Nice.
4 times.
He's mortal. Okay, so you take a point of damage and a point of stress, because it's your first damage this turn.
Ooh.
And it is Schmidt's action.
All right, going down the hall.
Alright. There are 2 UPP soldiers. 1 in a towel and 1 in full armor.
Let's see.
You can see the guy in the towel has been hit.
Yeah, I'm gonna just screw up the towel guy. I don't like it. I don't.
Poor towel guy.
Towel guy. This is a fucking... This is the kind of shit I would expect if we let our patrons design NPCs.
Yeah. Here's Towel Man. He's wearing nothing but a towel. He has an AK-47 and is on cocaine.
Close combat.
I'm all
or,
about
range
everything you
combat?
just said.
Range combat.
Oh wait, I need to use my gun, not that. Use the...
Oh, yeah. Click on the... Well, it doesn't matter.
Oh well, shit. I'm
Okay.
gonna push.
There you go. All right. Unfortunately for Towel Guy, 3 successes when you're not wearing any armor means you take 3 damage. Or 2 successes, 3 damage, and he does not have that much health left. Our champion has fallen. All is lost.
Champion. Fuck that guy.
That guy was awesome.
One more
O'Connell,
stormtrooper to go.
you're up.
I'm gonna run through the hail of bullets to our rookie.
Okay. You,
I want to bring the
Let me
crutches.
pass through a wall.
you may do so.
I don't think
You-
I'm gonna make it, O'Connell.
You follow the red trail out the door into the snow, and you see that his foot has several bullet holes in it.
Oh, wait,
I got
this
you,
isn't
kid.
fatal. Never mind.
I got you. Plus that a med kit.
Tagar, you're up.
Alright, I'm gonna keep shooting.
1 dude left. 1 success. Is it enough?
Keep it.
Oh, he blocks it. Pings off the shoulder of his armor. Cruz, you're dying.
No, it is not a fatal wound.
I
Thank
know.
you.
You're dying
Okay.
inside.
Emotionally, I'm dying, yes.
Emotional damage. Okay. This guy sees 2 of you, and he pulls out a grenade. And he
Can
says,
he please fumble?
he says, "Fuck you" in Russian as he throws it. All right. Can I make an attack with this? Wait, I gotta make it active. All right. And he's gonna aim. Die, UA scum. Oh, yeah.
That's not good.
Glad I'm not by you guys.
Okay. So, the grenade does 9 damage. Well, 9 dice. And then he gets extras for each success. So he has 2 successes, 2 extra successes. So it's 11 dice total. It does 1 base damage. Plus another 1. So 2 damage to each of you. Please roll your armor. Oh my
Nice.
Oh, wow!
So cool.
3 each. It does not matter. Tagar, your shield probably absorbs most of that as you're out in front. Schmidt standing behind you, shrapnel flying everywhere. The 2 UPP corpses on the ground explode. Nice splash of gib. And you guys are just standing there in the smoke like badasses. And it is the
That's right.
sergeant's turn.
All right, I'm gonna take aim and shoot.
Yeah, this UPP soldier looks like, oh shit, I made him angry.
Can you aim and full auto?
Yes. Yes, you
That would-
can.
That would be 4 extra dice.
Oh, yes. But full auto gives you a stress.
Oh.
Because what it lets you do is if you have extra successes, you can hit other
You
targets
spread the
within
hits
range.
out, yeah.
Or if you just want to get 2
With,
extra dice, you know, you can do that too.
Right.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, the one guy who full autoed is the only one who got a kill on the UPP side, right? So,
Fuck that guy.
a casualty. Okay, you panic. You keep it together. Okay. Good. However, you are out of ammo, but you do hit with 4 successes. This could be it for UPP soldier, dude.
5 damage.
Oh, he's fucked.
Wow, all 5. You light this guy up like a Christmas tree, and it's like Scarface, just his body's twitching, there's blood everywhere. He fucking holds down the button of the rifle, the trigger, up into the ceiling. But he is down. And with it, our sweet combat music is going to come to an end.
No.
I know. We'll switch it to this for now. All right. All falls quiet over the base as it seems the fight has ended. There's smoke all in this hallway after like 3 grenades went off. This hallway's just filled with bullets and blood, shrapnel. I'll put the corpses back now so we can get the full visual here. What do you guys do?
We get
I'm
O'Connell
trying
to
to
the
get
med
rid
bay.
of your.
Yeah, you can bring him in there, sure. Easy.
Dipping.
Drag him to the sick bay.
Yeah.
No, not a communist sick bay. No,
You're gonna catch communism in here. It's
I
not,
feel it.
it's not
I want
sterilized.
socialism, free healthcare.
I want things better for my fellow man. This is awful.
Wait, this all sounds really good. Why are we against this? Oh, because we're owned by Weyland-Yutani. Yeah, that makes sense. I'm angry.
Yeah, in the lore, the UPP actually, like, they've basically pissed off everybody because they've taken no corporate, like, sponsorships. And, like, that's another reason, like, why they're doing so badly. Because they're not involved with, like, Weyland-Yutani or Seegson, and Seegson. They're both, like, they both pissed them off. Okay, so here's how this works. Cruz, well, first of all, let's actually put him in the sick bay. Okay, come on. Fucking actually play the game, guys. Okay.
I don't know where the sick bay is because I didn't see the rest of the building.
Okay, so it's a basic med bay. All right, there's basic stuff in here. You can definitely treat him. All right, it's not a fatal wound. So he has a critical injury, which means that you have to make a medical aid roll to fix the injury and another medical aid roll to heal health because he's broken. Now, he will heal from broken over time. About one turn, 10 to 15 minutes, you do get a health point back, but you can obviously speed that up. So the first thing is his foot. So, if you do not fix this, it was 42. Okay, so you make a medical aid test. If you are able to pass, then the injury is fixed. But if not, it'll linger for X amount of time.
Okay, I've got a med kit, so that will help. Unless the auto... Is this like an auto dock?
Oh, no, come on.
Yeah, no.
Auto-dock.
I didn't think so.
This whole barracks
Hi.
costs less than an auto dock.
Oh, okay, you know, it's like, costing like 30 cents or whatever.
Yeah, UPP auto dock, you definitely don't want that. Okay,
I am auto dock.
let me just make sure we're doing this right. Okay,
Yeah. At least we have med kits. So.
okay. Oh, page 100. Okay, each critical injury has a specific effect that you suffer during the healing time indicated, which is measured in days. Okay. So, I'm a little mistaken here. You don't need an immediate test because this is not fatal. That's only if it's fatal do you need the test to make him not die. So since this is not fatal, Sean, this will affect you for 3d6 days. So roll 3d6.
12.
Okay. So for 12 days, you have a broken or a crushed foot, which means you can't run, you can only crawl. Now, during recuperation time, when you're being cared for, as long as you're being cared for daily, someone can make a medical aid roll, and if they pass, it reduces the healing time by half.
Okay, so the healing time was already determined to be 8 days in the injury.
Oh, my mistake. I didn't realize it auto did that. Okay, so it's only 8 days then.
Okay.
Okay, and it says any early roll to save your life. So if this was fatal, it'd be 1 to save your life, and a second one to try to reduce the healing time. They can't do that right now because you need like a full facility and like actual rest.
Right.
So if you want to give him a medical aid test to get him back up in health, you may do so. If you use a med kit, it's +2 to the roll, and every success gives him a point of health back.
I have a med kit, so we can use one of mine.
Yeah, there'd be a med kit in here too if you guys want to steal theirs.
Oh, yeah.
I have a couple.
Okay, so
Who's
whoever...
got the best empathy?
Nope.
You know what my empathy is? My empathy is 4.
Mine's
Apparently
3.
you need to do it. Mine's 2.
What the fuck, guys?
Wow.
Anyone trained in medical aid?
Sean, remember when we're making our Marines and we're like, no, you be the guy that fixes people. No, you be the guy that fixes people.
I do remember.
And then we were
that.
both like, you know what? Let's just both not be the guy that fixes people.
Yeah.
Yeah, Ogata was the medic. And he's
Ogata was
not on
the
this
medic,
message.
yeah.
He's not on
So
this
am
mission,
I able to roll for myself?
Not until you have at least 1 health, because you're broken.
Okay. So I think Scaarr, it's up to you. Can
Or you guys wait a turn and he'll heal 1 health, then he can do it himself.
Yeah. But I have 7 stress.
That too.
If we wait a turn, well, you'll also be down 2 stress.
What kind of medication is in the
Well,
med
we're
bay?
not in a safe place, so probably not actually.
Typical stuff, you know.
Relief or
Oh, is there nap relief? UPP, I'm gonna say we'll need a roll to see if there's...
come on, I mean, like that kind of drug, that seems like it'd be cheap and super great at keeping your dudes addicted and not stressed.
I think they'd be more using never sleep, so they never go to sleep. And they're just
that
constantly awake.
It also sounds bad.
All right,
What do we
I'll
need to roll?
I'll tell you what. I'll give you a 75% chance there's nap relief here.
Sweet.
So just roll me percentile. 75% or under, it's here.
69. 19.
Okay, there is nap relief.
And that's the one that reduces your stress to 0, but it's addictive.
As long as you don't take more than 1 per shift, then you have to worry about addiction.
Oh, it's been way longer than 1 shift since I took one, right?
I don't know, when did you take one?
In the bottom battle of the mine shaft when we were.
Oh, yeah, it's been days, yeah.
Yeah.
That's...
Sweet. Okay. Well, yeah, you guys wait 10 minutes. I'll give myself some nap relief, and then I'll do fucking...
Yeah, remember, a shift is like 5 to 10 hours. Basically half a day. So.
Okay.
Okay, how much nap relief did he find?
Ooh, yeah.
Oh, I think we'll do a D3 for that. How's that?
Come on, 3.
Oh, there it is. 3 doses.
What we like to see. That's great. Great.
We know Sarge is having a pretty easy day, so
Sarge is living on sunshine over here, just fucking killing it somehow
really
with like 2 stress.
I'm at like 4. I'm at 3 now. Okay, it's not that bad.
Oh, I think I started the session with 3. I don't know how.
Do you guys take the nap relief now?
I've got 5 stress.
I have,
Or-
That wasn't an answer.
I'll take the nap relief now.
Okay. Let me. Are you guys gonna sit here and wait until he heals a point and then let him heal himself?
Yeah, I'm gonna scrotal my jewel for a
Scrotal? What are you, a
What the
Pokemon?
fuck word is that?
Yeah.
Is that one of your newfangled words in California?
Okay, you
Yeah,
can.
it's California talk.
You can
Yeah.
reduce your stress by 1 when you use your crystal. Okay, so Sean, you gain a point of health back as you guys were waiting.
Cool. And then my
Um,
stress is at 0.
then will I also get my point of health back?
yes. Yeah, if anybody was injured, you'll get a point of health back. And then if you're going to do the test, if you do it on yourself, Sean, it's -2. So if you use a med kit, you'll break even.
The med kit breaks even. So if I do that, then I am just rolling 5 dice. Scaarr, if you use the med kit, what is your dice pool?
5.
So you have 3 empathy, no medical aid.
Oh,
So
my
cool, guys.
God. You guys are great. Maybe someone should train with Ogata when you guys get back to this ship. Could you please teach me basic first aid, which somehow I wasn't taught in boot camp?
I guess that's what I'm going to have to do.
Did they teach you basic first aid in boot camp, Eric?
I do. Yeah.
Okay, wow. Things have really fallen apart in 2183.
No
Okay.
successes, we'll push. 2 successes,
Yeah, there you go. Attaboy.
back up to full.
Look at that. You're a natural.
Fucking natural.
This is the learning experience. You can't depend on anyone else. You gotta fucking do it
Literally.
yourself.
No one in the squad is dependable. I gotta sneak up to the place, I gotta fucking throw the grenades, I gotta kill the guy, I gotta kill the other guy.
I don't think we're gonna let you throw grenades anymore.
You guys only saw me throw 1 grenade, and it was a smashing success. But the other grenade, yeah, I biffed super hard.
I don't suppose we can relieve stress during this.
I don't think this is really a safe place. Because I was about to say something before you you said that.
So we can't talk about our feelings or anything.
I'm feeling like I got shot in the foot a bunch of times.
Everybody can reduce their stress by 1 because of the time you guys wait for him to heal up and like recuperate, we'll say. And it's not a safe place, but there's nothing going on right now. But after a turn or 2, about 10-15 minutes or so, you guys hear a loud alarm ringing from outside. Basically, like the Silent Hill sirens. What do you do?
Hurry up.
We know the layout of this barracks.
Did they have time to
What's
search
left?
the bodies of all the people we killed? And because there's supposed to be like a base commander or something outside here, right?
There's supposed to be a sergeant here. No, you do not have the layout of this. Mishka has never actually been in the barracks, because she stays down in the lab. What was the other question? Oh, search the bodies?
Yeah.
If somebody wanted to, yes.
Yeah, because we were told there was the sergeant was here, and we wanted to grab his key card to get in.
You search these guys. None of them appear to be officers.
Is this building attached to other buildings
No.
that we saw? No? Okay.
It is just this and the garage up here. That is it.
I mean, it's... We're no longer sneaking into this place.
Nope, it's time to find the entrance down into the lab.
Take the ox.
Let's do it. Let's drive around.
So I still can't run. Can I walk? It just says crawl, but
Do they have crutches in the med bay?
You could use a... Yeah, so this is going to turn into a Heart of Darkness all over again. Yeah, because run is their term for regular movement in this game. So,
Okay.
yes, you are currently fucked when it comes to movement. However, if you use crutches, which we'll say if they don't have them here, you could easily make a set. You can kind of move, but you'll only be able to use one-handed weapons.
unless I forego movement and just sit on the ground.
Yeah,
Go prone.
yeah.
Okay.
Do you have any one-handed weapons?
No.
I'll see my service pistol, sidearm.
Sweet.
Toss them some more grenades.
It's a semi-automatic 70 mag pistol.
That's a lot of words.
I said it backwards too. But yeah, it's the VP 70 mag semi-automatic pistol.
I'll just put it on
Big
your character
magazine.
sheet. How's that sound?
Oh. Yeah, I see it. I'll put it on my sheet.
Okay. Also, if anybody's panicking, your panic would end at this point.
That's great.
At this point, you guys get a comms from Weaver, and she's like, guys, what the fuck is going on up there?
We've cleared the garage and the barracks. They know we're coming now.
And
Things went kind of tits up.
you can hear in the background, and then you hear Mishka, and she comes on the comms, and she says, it appears they have set off the alarm. The base knows that you're there. The entire base.
Yeah, we can hear the alarm.
So that's what that ringing is. You don't say, yeah.
I thought it was a smoke alarm.
I actually have tinnitus. I couldn't even hear that over my tinnitus.
Nishka, how much time do you think it'll take them to get up here?
It depends what their strategy is. With a limited amount of troops they probably still have on base, they may perhaps just fortify the entrance. She says,
Yeah,
please hold on
maybe
a
talk
moment.
worst case scenario.
And she goes
Can we
silent
turn
for a
those
second.
mines back on?
She says, I'm getting a lot of comms chatter. It sounds like they're informing the troops back at the colony as well.
Okay, so we got about half an hour, 45 minutes.
Sounds like it.
Can we turn the mines back on?
Are you asking me, or just like the group as like, hey,
The
should we?
group.
Yeah,
The
okay.
group. Can we turn the mines back on? Because if they're coming back up from that single roadway, they're gonna be coming in the other ox that's not in the garage. So
Yeah, I say let's get them back on. That'll give us some time.
So how
And
close
how far?
are... Go ahead.
How far are we from the main entrance?
To get into the actual lab,
Yeah.
it's in the clearing,
Okay.
so 50 to 100 meters.
How close are Herschel or just be Herschel or Mishka in the dropship to the bunker, where they could then switch out the mines?
I mean, they can get there before, if anyone comes from the colony, they can get there before them. If someone was to come out of the base and go down there, they would get there first.
But we would most likely see them if they're coming out of the base.
If you were looking outside, almost guaranteed, yes, because the clearing is pretty much empty except for these two buildings.
Okay. All right. So I mean, my movement's fucked. I'm hollow, so I could just stay out here, perch up somewhere, and watch the exit. We have one of our, Herschel or Mishka run to the bunker and set up the. I just sit in the machine gun nest and set up the mines, and so if they come up the pathway, their shit will blow up hopefully, and then Mishka or Herschel can gun them down.
We
And
could.
then
We could.
Plane?
Well, does the ox have any weaponry? Can we set you up in the ox somewhere?
The
Like,
ox
does it have a turret?
it does have like some sort of machine gun on it. Hold on.
Oh, even better.
Park you up on the, driveway.
Yeah.
Where is... It has a 20 millimeter Gatling gun.
That sounds pretty big.
Not bad.
I don't think this one has the plasma turret.
Damn. That's what I really
I
wanted.
mean, it could.
How about we roll for it?
No, but it's got the Gatling gun on it.
Okay, it doesn't have like an evisceration torpedo or something else cool, or
It might have multiples of these. I need to actually read the description.
Nuclear warhead, maybe.
Sure.
anti-Russian tank rounds. Or
Yeah,
something.
did I mention it's actually Metal Gear Rex, by the way? It's just...
Great, fantastic.
It's a good reference.
Can't get attacked by the base if there's no base. You know what I'm saying?
And of course, there's no index.
I don't know why people would even use an index nowadays.
And what is that for?
Okay, let's see.
So I'll set up, perch up in the wreck, the ox, gun down any UPP communists that run out. Herschel or Mishka, probably Herschel because Mishka has information that are.
So, this thing
Ooh,
comes normally standard with 3 Gatling turrets and a multi-directional flame unit, which I assume is an incinerator because there's no stats for it and it's not on the actual character sheet. Yeah. So yeah, it's got 4 mounted weapons.
and those can all be controlled from inside. They're not like manned turrets.
Why you gotta ask questions I don't know the answer to, Sean?
I just want you to say yes, Sean. That sounds like it works.
John, you can control all 4 weapons at the same time.
We're trying to wear you out with questions to the point where you just start saying yes.
Exactly.
Never gonna happen.
I'll be right back.
I'm gonna drag you kicking and screaming through this fucking adventure.
Streaming?
Streaming? What? That's spaceship combat. What about regular vehicles? We're not there yet.
It should say in the book, yeah, as Sean requested, all weapons can be controlled from 1C.
Oh yeah, it's right here. It's right in under the frequently asked questions.
Ask Sean.
from
Get Sean's approval.
From your annoying players. Yeah, that's what it says.
Whoa!
Yeah.
I didn't know we were being rude today. Fuck
Yeah.
you. Mister, I'm gonna roll fucking 5 successes on a random dude.
Hey, you're
down the hallway.
You're the ones that went in there and guns blazing.
No, technically, I used my silenced rifle.
Maybe if you just ask nicely.
Can I please control all of the weapons from the gunner's seat?
How did you get the flag, bro? I just asked.
Yeah,
What?
he
What?
gave it to me. I was like, hey, can I be president? He's like, yeah, fucking do it, bro.
Does that work? I don't know. We never thought to try. Oh, red versus blue. Fucking
Good
wonderful.
times.
We'll miss you.
Oh
Yeah.
man, what a great series! What a fucking great series. I think that these have to be each controlled by a person, because it's probably like mounted on the vehicle in some way, right?
I understand.
I mean, it's the UPP, right? This isn't like super high tech, so
Yeah.
it's a tractor with a bunch of machine guns and a flamethrower mounted on it. So,
Luckily, I'm forklift certified, so I can drive.
okay. So as this is going on, Mishka comes in again. She says, the base commander has issued the squad in the base to remain on guard until the reinforcements arrive from the colony. It sounds like they're sending some of the troops back. They're still keeping some to make sure I don't leave through spaceport.
Okay.
All right, we got about 45 then.
But
So-
if you don't do something, you're going to be trapped between both of them.
Okay. So, did we want to have one of them, probably Herschel, excuse me, run up, reactivate the mines, and then use the machine gun to gun down any survivors? Like,
We can do that.
Might buy you some time. Hopefully it doesn't come to that. Get in and out.
Are we getting picked up from here?
Well, now that we have it cleared, we could call it in to have her pick us up here in the clearing.
You could. But you haven't done your mission yet either.
Yeah, I just mean at the end of this, do we need to make it back down the minefield? Or are we getting picked up from here?
No, I think the shuttle could fit here. There's enough space for it, probably.
and then we can park the ox just in the front gate.
Yeah.
And
you can just take care of whatever you see.
Right.
Yeah, the ox pretty much takes up the entire road down the mountain. You know, there's very little room on either side. You definitely couldn't fit both of them side by side.
Okay.
Or any other vehicle, really. Like, if you had a tank, same thing. You could fit maybe one tank coming up here.
Right. Okay. So yeah, I can sit in here. I mean, we could even have Herschel, once he's done setting up the mines, come here and wait in the tank with me. And we have 2 guns then.
Yeah, I like the idea.
Is it okay if I borrow your RPG in case I have to blow up a tank?
Yes.
Borrow? I'll give it back.
You can take my RPG. You might have to blow the front door open for us first.
Yeah, they're probably
yeah.
on some kind of lockdown right now, maybe.
Yeah.
M5 RPG launcher.
I wonder, can we just use the ox and just ram through the doorway?
I mean, it's way bigger than the door, so you'd also be, like, ramming up into the mountain itself, too. So...
Okay.
Sounds like a yes to me.
I mean, it's like a cargo door, but it's still not as big as like what the ox would need to get in.
Right, but we just smash into the front. Hopefully we...
Well, actually, let me think. No, I guess the main door, because in order to get cargo down in there, they would need a big entrance. So, yeah, I mean, you could potentially use the ox. The ox is not going to, like, fit in the tunnel, though, and even if it does, it's not going to be able to, like, wind through it. Because remember, she told you it's a winding tunnel, so...
Right, no, the goal would just be to break the doorway
We just
open
need
for
to be able
them,
to get to the front door.
and then,
Yes.
back it up and spin it around and just go through the front door so I can meet up with Herschel.
We want to pull a Ripley and Aliens right now.
Well, we already,
Yeah,
we already did that on Sunday, okay? Chaplin running around in the fucking power loader. Okay, so what is the plan here?
Herschel goes... Yeah, Herschel goes to the bunker, flips on the mines again, makes his way up to the,
Ox with Cruz.
the ox.
Okay.
While he's doing that, we can take the ox, bash open the doorway to let the other three in, and then I'll park it in front of the entryway so no one can get in.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, Weaver reluctantly agrees. She doesn't like the idea of Herschel going out there, but he starts, T-1000 running up the path to the mountain, not having to run out of breath or anything, and he'll get to the bunker and turn the mines back on. And then you guys see he eventually arrives in the clearing, and the two of you are getting in the ox, and you're going to try to break the door open for the rest of the squad?
I
Sean?
think while he was trying to run
Oh, you're going to...
and
Okay.
do all that, we would have done it before, and then I would have parked the
Okay.
ox there. after.
So, long story short, you find the keys to the ox. It's in the garage.
Okay.
Give me a heavy machinery roll. Or I guess not. It'd be piloting. We're actually going to use the fucking piloting skill. How about that?
Yeah. Oh, goddamn, boys. Do my best. Oh, that was so cool.
0 successes. Nice.
I guess I will push that.
Okay.
Statistically, I should get 1, 2, and a panic. Fuck me.
Okay. So,
Let's see. What are my stunts for piloting?
kickflip, wheelie.
I kick flip the ox, or you gain
Cause
plus
a
one
cause a
modification.
small avalanche.
Yeah, I get it. I will take the +1 modification to a later skill roll relating to this one.
Okay.
If we have to drive the ox.
Okay. So you just ram this thing into the door, and it takes like 2 or 3 rams because it's this big metal cargo bulkhead loading door, and you just brute force it to the point where it just gets bent and warped, and you eventually get it open enough where you can easily fit people through. I mean, it's still there, but it's all bent out of shape and fucked up. And you guys can see the hallway inside. There's red lights going off. The alarm is no longer ringing, but you can see the base is definitely like on some sort of lockdown. And then eventually Herschel meets up with you, and you park the ox right in the gate, right?
Yep.
So you're basically plugging the opening into the clearing?
Yep.
Okay. What do you guys do after that?
Gonna start
Yes.
making our way in.
Make our way through the front door.
Okay. So that takes maybe a turn to do all that, about 15 minutes or so. With Herschel running at his android speed. Doesn't take him terribly long to get up here. And you guys go through this winding hall. It stretches on for, I think it's about 100 meters or so. And then you get to the end of the hall, and you can see there is just like in Aliens, there's the great door that opens up into the elevator. When you go to access it, it does not open.
Can we try the key card that we got off one of these soldiers?
They don't work.
How reinforces the door?
I mean, it's a heavy cargo door. I mean, it's a grating door, so you can like see through it, but it's not just like a shitty chain link fence.
Should I cut through it, Saj?
Go for it.
Did Mishka give us some kind of card, or she's never been inside the base?
She thought
She was-
hers
she was
were
okay.
deactivated.
She told you needed to get the key card for the sergeant in the barracks.
And we didn't find a sergeant in the barracks.
You have not.
Ooh, or
We
could
can
I
search
use
all the rooms
my,
in the barracks.
My maintenance jack?
You can try to force it open if you guys want. It's up to you.
Someone has heavy machinery, or that's
Yeah,
the skill you use?
It'd be heavy machinery to force this open, absolutely.
I can definitely get in that. All right, I'll give it a try to slam it open.
All right. I assume you're assisting
No.
O'Connell? So you have a heavy
yeah.
tool, right? Okay, you can roll an extra dice.
No. I have a cutting torch. I was going to cut it open.
You can try too, then, if you want, I suppose, because you have a different tool. Well, do you want to push, Schmidt?
No, I'll let him go in and try with the tool.
Okay. Roll me power and give it a toss. See what happens.
It's not letting me. Oh. My helmet's active.
Okay.
Sweet.
Nice.
Power
You
is
want me
good.
to do a heavy machinery with this?
Yes, you should be able to do it from the character sheet. Make sure you have the tool version on your character sheet, because there's a weapon and a tool.
It's under items, but it's not. Nothing happens when I click on it.
Let me see your character sheet. Cutting torch. Oh, interesting. Okay, we'll do heavy machinery, and I believe this gives you +2. I'm almost positive it's +2 with the cutting torch. So.
Nice.
Sweet. I panic.
Well, you shouldn't have been panicking before, right?
That seems really high.
How many stress do you have? Did you roll 6?
I only have 3 stress.
Why does it show 4? Oh, because you just rolled that. If you only had 3, the highest you get is 9.
Right. And it says panic is increased by 1 step. To
Oh,
level
yeah, you
9.
probably didn't turn your panic off. That's why. Okay.
Yeah.
So you do panic. You're at a 9. Turn your panic off. So you drop the item. You should only be... Make sure nobody's stress got changed by that, too. Your stress is decreased by 1. So you said you should be at 3?
I'm at 3 right now.
Okay. So were you at 4?
If it decreased it, then I think I
Oh
should
yeah,
go
because
up
you
to
had
4,
you had 4 in that roll. Okay. Oh wow, you got 5 successes though. What do you want to use those stunts for?
Yeah. First of all, I pick up my cutting torch. No,
It's a lot of work. It's a heavy torch. You drop it. It's okay.
I feel it's fitting that I show off, so I cut a heart shape out of the grate. And I do it really fast.
Okay.
I'll bank another success in case we need this further.
Okay. Yeah, one more.
I do it in half the time.
You already said that.
No.
You
I
said
didn't
you
think
said you
so.
do
I
it.
show off.
You do it fast.
I was just saying that for flavor because I'm showing off.
Oh,
I show
okay.
off. I'm gonna bank one, and yeah, I'll
At
do it
half
in
the
half
time?
the time.
And you still have a.
Yeah.
You still have 1.
I'll gain a +1 if I use it later too.
Okay. Love it. All right. Maybe you do it too fast. That's why you drop the torch. But yeah, he Sarge is basically like trying to like brute force like with the fucking maintenance jack, like almost like a crowbar, and then O'Connell steps in and just like it's like Vasquez just, but it's just perfect, and you have it open. Scaarr, pick it, high or low.
Hi.
The elevator is on this floor.
Nice.
King.
And it is now open to you.
I'll steps in.
Let's get in. Boom, boom.
Okay. You activate it. Make your way down into the depths of the base. And we have a new map for you fellas to enjoy.
And I see the map too, so I'm not stuck here. Yeah.
Maybe.
That'd be nice.
Alright. So you guys step out of the elevator, and you're in a small room. Well, not too small. But you're in the elevator's right here. That's where those numbers are. So there's a door ahead of you that leads out of this room. It's like a staging area. And that is where you are. How would you like to proceed?
Gonna open the door.
Okay. It does open, and you see that there is a long hallway, big industrial hallway that goes on for probably a good 30, 40 meters. You see there's a big door at the end of... Well, not a big door. There is a moderate-sized door at the end of the hall.
Goes down to the end and all Marine style, like puts his back against the wall and has his gun ready.
I'll open the next door.
It is locked.
Maintenance jacket.
Okay. Give me a heavy machinery roll, please.
Yeah, buddy.
Damn. Okay. Well, you start to try to force the door open, and you've got some extra successes here if you'd like to use those for anything.
I'm just gonna pocket one for another time.
Okay, what about the other one?
I'll just do half the time as usual.
Okay. So you start basically forcing this door open. The other two on either side of you standing guard. And you get the door open. You can open it if you'd like. Inside, you see there is a octagonal shaped room. You're at the north end, and in front of you in the center of the room is a big security booth. Looks like could probably fit 2 to 4 people. You see that there are 3 men inside, all facing the door, and then you see in this room there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There are 6 other doors that lead out of here to various points of the base. There's also, it looks like this is basically some sort of security checkpoint. You also see there are two other men. You can tell these are all MSS agents. They've taken up defensive positions, basically waiting for you guys as the door opens. And when it does, you are met with a hail of gunfire and shouts of an attack. And that is where we're going to call it for tonight.
Man.
Well, you made it into the base.
Swiss cheese.
I
I'm sure that's a good thing.
I do like that you guys just forced your way into the base.
We strong-armed the shit out of it.
We did. You did. Okay.
It was going pretty well in the first half. We snuck up, we ganked some dudes, and then like the second half, it
Well,
turns.
we got the go-ahead, right?
Yeah. Listen, the action movie starts off kind of quiet, but eventually, the explosions have to happen.
Yeah, so much for stealth.
Yeah. We're Colonial Marines, right? We're not fucking Sam Fisher.
Hey, as long as you get the job done, Casados doesn't really care. So, all right. Well, we're gonna have to call it at that, unfortunately, listeners. But I mean, considering we had a combat, you guys did make some some good progress there. So that will be it for tonight, and we will be back next week. I think we will probably finish this mission. I guess it depends how fast some of this stuff goes. But you've made it into the base. What horrors await? Well, you'll have to wait until next week to find out. So we will see you same time, same place. Signing off.